Yep. Should be alright. Check the stream.
Right, shalom.
Shalom. All praises be to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem Rakakadash.
The honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, rule well.
The honors to the apostles, Great Millstone.
That's right, and shalom to the whole out there, man. Here, week in, week out, Shai, to teach the hopeful elect of Israel, man. And who's the Israelites? Who the Israelites? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American and Hispanics, man, that are scattered throughout the whole earth. And those that believe in Yahweh Shai, who's the true Lord and Savior, not no Jesus Christ, not no Cesare Borgia or Serapis Christus. Yeah, he ain't no white boy, no white man. He's a so-called black man according to the scriptures, man. If you can even just read that, let me call the scriptures. Revelation 1. Yeah? For the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, our elders that have taught us, we're to pour down these strongholds, as the scripture says, man. Yeah, curse out this wicked society we live in. Yeah, this demonic realm of Esau, the so-called white man who rules today. Yeah, and to let our people know, the Israelites, the true Israelites, hey, you need to repent. The Lord is coming back, man, and to destroy this Babylon the Great America and various places because of its wickedness. Go on.
This is Revelation chapter 1 and verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
And who is known as the Son of Man when you read the scriptures? Yahweh Shai. He was known as the Son of Man. Yeah, he was a real man that appeared and was born, through the act of sex. Yeah, he's the seed of David, as the scripture says. Even he said himself in Revelations, the last chapter, I think verse 16. I think he said, if we can get that, and the root offspring. I think it's Revelation 22:16, I believe. Yeah, because a lot of people like to say that, yes, Yahushua is a miracle child. He's a super special spirit from the Lord. The Heavenly Father said so. He's my firstborn, my only begotten son. Hear ye him, yes. But he came through the act of sex, man. He was real flesh. Scripture says like he felt hungry like us. He felt pain, he felt sorrow, just like us.
This is Revelation 22 and 16. I, Yahweh Shai, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David.
That's it.
And the bright and morning star.
That's right. That's Yahweh Shai, man. He's the offspring of King David, man. He comes from his line. Yeah? Like we said, for the act of sex, man. Yeah? Go on. Well, let's go back to that Revelation.
Back in Revelation chapter 1, and it's verse 13. And it says, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
That's right. That's what you see here. This is our Israelite Hebrew customs, man. Having a garment down to the foot. The borders of blue and the fringes to remember what? The covenant, man. The covenant, the commandments, and to have faith in the Lord, man. That's what it's for. Right? That's our Hebrew customs. Every nation and race of people, they have their customs, their type of clothing. Yeah? The Elamites, the East Indians, Pakistani, the people of Punjab in India, they got their own type of clothes.
So-called Japanese,
Chinese.
They got their own garments.
Yeah, they got their own garments, man. And really, that's how it's supposed to be,
Which is biblical.
Biblical, man. Ancient customs, yeah.
It really goes back to Israel.
That's right. See?
That's why they wear them long ass robes, man.
Yeah, long ass robes.
It's really an ancient custom. And then start with Islamic, like Islam, they wear it. It's an ancient custom.
Yeah.
That's how the ancient people wore it. And they would wear you'd have like long garments, you'd wear like underclothes, depending on like the weather.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
And when you even kind of look into the science of it, those ancient customs, those clothes, that we wear, is actually more healthier than the clothes we wear now. Because now mixed fabrics, or like the women, they might wear tight-ass jeans, that messes up their, you know, their box area.
Bro, even in things show, yeah, calm,
Yeah.
bro. It's true. That's true. Even in
vagina
the
area.
Bruce Lee movie showed you when his dad died in Hong Kong, he went back to the funeral and they were wearing them long garments, mourning.
Wow.
And I was even seeing something this week with like some Vietnamese dude,
Yeah.
and he was like basically became like Muslim or whatever, and he's talking to the other Muslim dude, and he's telling him pretty much, he's telling him like basically, yeah, if you look at ancient Chinese traditions, we wore these see because he thinks they're all Muslim, you know, he's back to being an Islamic, we're all Muslim and all that bullshit. He was speaking and he said, but if you look at our ancient tradition, Chinese, we wore long clothes like the Muslims. But then what he doesn't,
He's trying to link it to Muslims.
that's right.
Yeah.
But it's actually a biblical custom.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not that deep, bro. People just wore garments back then.
And that's how you know, like the Christians, like
But it really goes back to Israel.
Exactly.
That's really like what so-called black people was wearing. But the world is so far-fetched. You think so-called blacks just woke up wearing Levi's. But really garments is our custom.
exactly.
Niggas didn't wake up wearing Clark boots, you know, Clarks,
Yeah,
wallabies.
yeah.
Niggas didn't wake up wearing it. We were wearing, which that's Jake's shit anyway, but I'm saying Jake wore garments.
That's right.
Or even the Moors.
But yeah,
Even that was after, you know.
but the Islamic custom comes from Jake anyway.
Yes.
So the garment is biblical. That's the point.
it.
But what proves the Bible's influence is every nation has their philosophy like extended from the Bible.
That's right. Yeah.
They have their own bugged out reincarnation doctrines. They got their own, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They got their own
subtracted from
clothes.
the
Yeah,
Bible,
but this is all Islamic, biblical. They all mingle it with madness. But it goes to go back to those scriptures. It's the custom of Israel, and every nation has been influenced by Israel. No, because we spread it everywhere. So Jake would have gone over there to the Moabites and be wearing them garments. That's why they wear it today.
And it says, clothed with a garment down to the foot,
That's right.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Yeah. So you had like a what you would call a belt, you know, a girdle, man, golden. Right. And usually people that wear, you know, belts or girdles is like people that are men of war, man. Right. Go on.
His head and his hairs.
So his head and his hairs, gone.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So they were white and woolly, man. Yeah? Now, when you think of woolly, what people on the earth have that woolly texture hair? So-called Negroes, man. Yeah? You got some Latinos as well, like, you know, Cubans or, you know, or
No, a lot of like,
Ephraim.
yeah, well, you see
like
them, their hair grows.
Jakes,
It's nothing but woolly curls.
Yeah, that's it, man.
But you know, that's been demonized.
Exactly.
You know, in this world. You know. Yeah, man.
But yeah.
But if you used to tell people that what you're reading is clear, they'll still try and figure out a way that it's not what it is.
Come on, man. It's white and woolly, man.
Exactly. But that just just shows you the hatred they have.
For Jake. Yeah.
That's what it is, bro.
It is, yeah.
Even Ephraim, you see Ephraim, you get them Ephraimites, they grow their hair, a lot of them be growing like their hair gets all curly and shit,
Yeah, Afro.
you know? So it's the same as Jake.
Yeah. Look like
And you know what? Guess what? You got Jakes with straight hair.
yeah.
But the funny thing is when you get them, see, it's funny because you get like the Latin tribes with straight hair, but it don't look like Edomite hair.
Exactly, yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Kids, yeah.
They're not Edomites. People think just because someone's got straighter hair, it's linked to they might have white blood. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Look at Gadites' hair and shit. And you see them old pictures of them Gadites, they're dark as hell and they got long hair.
Yeah.
It's that thick hair, man.
Yeah.
You see? There's a difference in textures too, man.
Yeah.
Esau's hair, an actual Edomite, that shit all looks dead.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got no life,
Peeling
there's
off.
no life to it.
Yeah.
You see, even when you get Jakes with like different texture of hair, there's life to it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Healthy, yeah.
It's healthy, yeah. You see some of them Edomites, it looks all like it looks actually dead.
Yeah.
It doesn't move. Some of it's thinning out.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, like Donald Trump's hair.
yeah, it's all dead. Like, wait, that's not even his hair. That's a toupee.
Exactly, toupee, yeah.
That's a toupee. Go ahead. That's a hair piece.
Yeah. Cap,
Babe,
yeah.
but the Lord,
It's a hair hat.
the Lord made us, in different, diverse ways, man.
That's it, man.
The Lord,
Yeah, but this is what these people. This is when we say Israel's the Lord made the Israelites a diverse people.
That's it, man.
But we harping on the so-called black man because they're head tribe. But the Lord made Israel a diverse people. You think when we're in the kingdom, we're just gonna all look one way? No, bro. We're gonna have different looks amongst our own kind. Remember, where the Lord said, one nation, one of you shall be a nation. So even when you look at Judah, there's Judah. The archetype Judite look is, I'll say, like yourself, for example. But you got Judites that look in multiple ways.
Come on, bro.
It's mad.
Yeah.
See, the archetype Gadite look, you'd think is what you see, you know, like the
Western movies.
yeah, exactly. Which it is, you know, the dark-skinned Gadites with long hair. But then you got Gad that look like you. So the Lord made us diverse, man.
Yeah, it's true, 'cause I would,
See,
good, yeah.
you can't think with one mind, bro.
Come on, man.
Go ahead, bro. Go on. Go on.
It says, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
That's right.
Like people would call that an afro, man. Afro textured hair, you know, describing a so-called Negro, man. You know, but white in appearance. But it's talking about the texture also. It says, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. And even in Genesis, you know, there's a prophecy as well. It speaks about the Lord's eyes being red with wine.
It's Genesis 49. Yeah.
You know, even so that people would call the Lord a wine bibber.
Yeah, yeah.
The Lord drank wine, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
The scripture says, give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish.
I remember my mum used to curse me out because when I started drinking it, I told my mum, "What are you talking about? Like you can drink." You know?
Yeah, but that's that Christianity bullshit.
Yeah.
You can't have more than one woman. You
Yeah.
can't drink. If you have sex, you're sinning.
Yeah.
All some
Ridiculous, man. Yeah.
lack of understanding,
Lack of
bro.
understanding.
If you have sex with a woman, you're apparently a sinner. But then there's scriptures in the Bible. First of all, marriage is sex.
Exactly.
You know, they believe if you have sex with women, it's like a sin. And then
Fornicated.
right, and then even like if you have more than one wife, you're wicked. But hold on, there's scriptures all over the Bible tells you can do that.
Yeah.
And sex means to cut. They don't understand nothing, which is basically to that's how you marry a woman.
You cut, you penetrate.
That's how bugged out this society. See how this society, and these fucking, like you get these women that have multiple partners, call themselves Christian, but then they'll be 40 still trying to find the right man. No, the right man was the one that popped you
Exactly.
from the beginning,
From the beginning.
which was probably a degenerate because your father never chose him for you.
But then again, the spirit.
No, all these women, they're always talking about finding the right man.
Yeah.
Well, you're not living according to the scriptures.
There you go. What does it say? The scriptures: a wicked portion of a man is given to a wicked woman.
Yeah,
So that's your match made in hell, basically.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but what I was gonna say, but my mum was trying to curse me out. You can't drink wine, all of that, and I had to cut over the scriptures. I said, "What's the Lord's first miracle? Turn water to wine."
Yeah, but that just goes over people's heads, man.
Yeah.
The scriptures, you just read it, he's a wine bibber.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But even when you say to people, but didn't the Lord drink wine? They ignore that.
Yeah.
You know, because they like
said it was
to,
grape
they
juice.
pick and choose what they like.
That's it.
That's why the Lord's dealing with the elect.
That's it.
But even in the script, the Lord said that I will drink wine with you in the kingdom.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Come on, but it's so we're not allowed to drink wine though.
Yeah, but they pick and choose what they like,
Yeah,
bro.
they're wicked, man.
You know what I mean? Go on,
Yeah.
right?
And it
And then, but
says-
then if you used to go into like things like, you know, the Israelite foreigners, they'll ignore that.
Oh, yeah. They don't
If you used to go into, the Israelite foreigners, meaning, what I'm saying that is like, if you used to go into Israelite foreigners, meaning that only Jake could be delivered,
Yeah.
they will
They won't
ignore that.
accept that.
Nah, it's universal.
Yeah, all of that.
So you don't believe in the scriptures. Go ahead, Ak.
It says, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So look at that, man. You have to picture that in your mind. Yeah? Feet as to fine brass. Now, when you look at the image of brass, it's a brownish color. Trumpets made out of brass.
Penny.
A penny, stuff like that. But then it said as if it burned in a furnace. Anything you put it in fire or furnace, it gets darker. And really, the actual correct word is supposed to be I think bronze. If you can click into that word brass, it should be bronze or copper. You click into it in the blue letter.
So Revelation 1 and 15.
Fucking hot, it's hot.
There it is. Oh yeah, brother, I've got.
Sorry.
It says the word for brass.
Right word? What is the strongest definition?
So yeah, in the Strong's definition, it says burnished copper,
There you go.
an alloy of copper or gold. Yeah.
That's it. Copper. Yeah, just like, the British, pennies, the 1p, 2p, 1 pence, 2 pence. Copper, man. Brown. That's how it looks like. Yeah. So that's the real, true image of the Lord, man. But Esau, the so-called white man, has deceived the whole world thinking that he's a so-called white man, with blonde hair and blue eyes, which is blasphemy, man. That's the image of leprosy according to the scripture, according to the Bible.
No.
Yes, brother. Leviticus, man.
No. That's what I'm saying. They'll say no. How can you say that?
How can you say that? Well, even your own so-called white man scientists, they will tell you
No,
that.
you niggas make us sick, man. How the hell you go and still believe in a white Christ, man?
Yeah, man.
Which is the rappers, that flower pot head motherfucker, man. How are you gonna believe in? You still believe in the so-called white man, and they hate your guts.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that in 2024.
Come on.
These crackers hate you, man.
Still.
That's why you 2/3 are none of us, bro.
Yeah.
I look at 2/3 and I see them. I'm looking at motherfuckers like I've gone past that stage of caring, like it's Jake and all that. Fuck that spirit,
Yeah.
man. Fuck them. They hold him back. They if it was up to them, they will keep you here for fucking ever, man.
Yeah, man. They'll keep us slavery forever, man.
Fuck these niggas, man. See how you see their undying love for Edomites.
It's ridiculous, man.
No matter what wrong they do to them, even the earliest.
Well, this nigga got drowned recently, and then he said there was a nigga that got drowned, and then he said, "Oh, I forgive them," and he's fucking disabled now. So people like that are not making it, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Recent.
All them stupid fucking nutcracker bitches you see on them podcasts, they blow up, they destroy them balloons. I saw a new one the other day.
Yeah.
And this Jake came on there. Jake, man. He cut them all, but he didn't get emotional. But the jokes thing is, he went on that thing and they all popped the balloon. And they all had the same excuse. He's clothing, basically you just hate the black man.
That's what
Why
it
you
is.
just come out and say it, you serpents. So you know what, bitches like that are not making it.
Yeah, they're not
The
making
Lord ain't delivering black women. He ain't delivering black people.
That's it. Recent.
And anyone that's emotional about that's on you, bro.
Yeah. That's right.
The Lord's delivering Israel,
That's right.
the Israelites.
The Israel of the Lord.
That includes women. But the Lord ain't delivering any of these niggas in the mind state that we're in today, that our people are in today.
That's right.
Loving so-called white people, loving the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? What they call it now, they calling it the culture. You see that shit?
Them scriptures on Jake's
Sexy
wickedness.
red and all that.
Yeah.
And none of you motherfuckers are cursing that out. I don't see no women that are up in 40 years old. Why none of you curse that out?
Why not?
These so-called righteous women, where you at, man? No, it's down to a man to be righteous, and your woman tags along with you.
That's how it goes.
Ain't sexy red. These motherfuckers are bigging up bitches like that.
Precept.
Go ahead.
So Isaiah 30:9, it says that this is a rebellious
This is the
people.
worst. This is the worst. This is the joke thing is, I've never seen, even our generations growing up, bro. We've been in the truth now. It got worse. I swear, when we were 10 years ago, Jake wasn't even doing it as bad as this.
Nah, man. Nah, man.
Think about your progression in the truth.
Yeah.
Then you think about yourself before you was in the truth now in the world, it weren't even this bad. Now in the truth, you see the progression from within just 5 years difference, bro. These niggas are satanic now,
Panic, man. And they embrace it.
and they embrace it. Go on, that.
Isaiah 30:9, that this is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. That's our people, man. They don't want to hear nothing that's righteous. They just want to continue in wickedness. Yeah? They think
motherfuckers,
being striving after, the Lord's heart is corny now. That's corny. Are you on a righteous thing? You know? Are you trying to be good? Now good is seen as evil. If you can get that, it's all good.
Said someone done a good deed, and the fucking comment board said, the guy said, the world, we need more men like this in this world. Nowadays, if you do good, you're considered evil. This is worldly people saying that. You know? That's why no one, that's how you know Esau controls the world and niggas tag along. And it proves how 2/3 are just as wicked as Esau.
Yeah.
Because look at this fucking system, and everyone bigs it up. Why aren't these older of age women, I'm sorry to mention women, why aren't you older of age 40-year-old women cursing out the sexy red spirit? You actually exalt it. A lot of them women actually exalt it. You go, girl, and all that spirit. You know a lot of them Eves, they're like one big network. They all have the same mind, the sisterhood. They're like a mafia, and their whole thing is to crush black men, and they can never do no wrong. Hold on, why aren't none of you coming out and cursing out Sexy Red?
Bruh, that's in the scriptures.
You know what I'm saying? Or because
Yeah.
Big Sexy, her name is, I think, Sexy Red.
Yeah.
And all she talks about is she was
Her
twerking
bum
with
was
a
brown and all that
and hold on, she was pregnant one time she was pregnant twerking. What kind of? This is what Esau has promoted and paid niggas to do, and you do it.
Wow, man. You're low, man.
Low shit, man.
Low, man.
It says,
And you know that ain't all of our people, because a lot of our people, you know, they do have people that don't jive with that, but they're a minority.
Yeah.
Because I swear, man, you be on the train sometimes doing your thing. We shouldn't swear. You gotta do your day-to-day chores, and you see old ass women trying to act like these young bitches, dressing like them.
Yoga pants.
I see it today. Like today on my way here, and the spirit had it where they hate you, right? They hate you. But in the spirit had it where I was at this train station, and then some of them tried to like gather where I was standing. I moved directly down the edge of the line.
Straight, boy.
You know, because I'm like, you know, this is demons because they try and congregate where you are. I move. Because you know, they a lot of them hens, they act like they own you.
Yeah.
But then at the
It's
same time, they
embarrassing.
disrespect you. Like they disrespect Jake men, but act like they own you. Brother, move down the carriageway.
Yeah, man,
Don't even stand near them. I don't give them even that satisfaction.
Straight.
Go ahead, act.
it says,
Fucking embarrassing, man.
Finish that one and I'll jump.
it says that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
So what's that saying? The whole world has gone upside down, man. The whole world is in a state of confusion. Under what? Esau, man. And Babylon the Great America. They push and pump out that wicked wine onto the whole world, man. Before people,
I mean, these motherfuckers. I'm sorry, man. You dumb niggas are fucking. I'm sorry, man.
That's right, go
Y'all fucking exalt these crusty ass Edomites.
Yeah, man.
Should be cursing them out every day. You should be looking at them like you ain't shit, man.
Yeah.
Till their world goes down.
That's right.
But all niggas are doing is looking at them with stars in their eyes. I swear you see it. Crusty ass red piece of fucking shit Edomite, and these niggas is exalting them. Fuck out of here, man. Go on, eh?
They're up in Esau.
You see it, man.
I got something. This is
Go on,
Titus 2 and 3. This is what you said about why the older generation, the women, cursing out these younger women. It says, Titus 2 and 3 says, the aged women likewise, whether they be in behavior as becometh holiness, which they're not in that spirit. Or these older
Oh, holiness?
Holiness.
That's far from them.
Far from them, brother. Yeah.
Far from holiness. Go ahead, eh?
Far
Go
from
ahead,
these hoes, man.
Go ahead, eh?
They're in
So, but then,
holiness,
but hold
you know
on.
what I mean?
They're hoes, but then they do that whole, they talk that whole act like a gentleman bullshit.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? You first of all, dudes that have that mentality are bugged out in Babylon, and then at the same time, you try that, but then these same women that say that crush you in the spirit, and they get with the biggest degenerate type dudes.
Yeah.
So it ain't all about that, bro. It's really all about power, man.
That's it. Yeah.
It's about,
yeah.
bro.
Trying to control you, yeah. The aged women like
And you know what? These women ain't you see all that whole bullshit about how you dress. You know that I told you that show, the pop the balloon. They all pop
ain't
the
got
balloon.
no swag.
And first of all, the dude came on the show promoting his own business because he had his own. He said, "Yeah, if you can see, what does that say?" And it was like they said what it said. He said, "Yeah, that's my clothing line." So he's got his own business and that.
Wow.
But then his trainers are dirty. He's wearing a hoodie. All this bullshit. But they wouldn't say that to bum white boys.
Yeah.
So you ain't shit. But you know what? It ain't all about that. What it's about is it's about power. See?
That's it.
And another thing with a lot of the men of our nation, get it in your head, man. These Eves do not like you. They hate
Yeah,
you.
man.
So play the game on them.
That's it.
Straight.
Go on.
No, you got that spirit. You got to treat her well and all that, bro. She's playing a game with you. This is the system we're in.
That's it.
Fuck these motherfuckers, man. Or completely ignore them. Get you a white girl. Get you a fucking Hispanic chick. Get you an East Indian girl. Like you got ripped jakes like that.
But I'm
Like
getting
cursed out by some. You know what I'm trying to say?
ridiculous.
Come on, bro.
That's mad.
And you know what? You got jakes like that are now starting to wake up.
Yeah. I'm seeing it.
Wake the fuck up, bro.
Getting passports.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm seeing them with
Get treated
Filipino
better, bro.
women, everything, yeah. And it says, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness. not false accusers. That's what women like to do when they get mad. You know, accuse falsely, put out all your business on social media. That's wicked.
Well, that brother on that show. Make sure you check the
So yeah,
Go ahead.
lose his jobs and that.
Yeah, well, that popped the balloon program. Shalom. Right. That show. Did you see that they all called in and got that guy sacked?
Yeah, I heard about that, man. Yeah.
And he said, and he had his Instagram. The guy has got a picture of him. He's in the gym, and then he said these women are low, man. They called my job 500 times. He said I love being a plumber, basically, but they got him sacked. You know, because that was their way of getting their vengeance. Because he cut them on the show.
Wow.
And he walked away with a decent looking one as well, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Right,
but
but they all, yeah, but they all, them hens called in and got him sacked.
Yeah, man. They're very, Eve's very vindictive, isn't it?
Right, but what did that scripture just say? Read that.
It said, the aged, read again, Titus 2 and 3. The aged women likeness, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers.
No, that's what isn't calling someone's job like false accusing someone.
Yeah. Taking shit personal and all that. Yeah.
And then you got. We'll switch the subject, but what I wanted to say, because the system's evil, man. Then you got a lot of these women, and I was mentioning the women of the tribes. They got a lot of brothers on child support and shit, paying fucking Edomite judges money every fucking month, which is unlawful. Every week, whatever it is,
Social services.
which is fucking unlawful, using their children against them. That is far from being holy. That's far from being what did they say? Not being false accusers, lying and shit, man.
Yeah. Mischievous, man.
So when the Lord said women's gonna die, you know, old, young, you know what I mean? You can see it. Go on, man.
Not given to much wine, teachers of good
I'm
things.
tired of this spirit of this society, brother. Like, you know, if you curse out women, you're like evil. Because the system is all under Queen of Heaven bullshit.
Yeah, that's it.
That fucking Queen of Heaven. And you know, even when you sit down, sometimes you be around people and they like simp talking.
Yeah, the conversation's annoying.
Simp talking, man.
Yeah.
And it's always, a lot of it might even be centered around, you know, don't say this to women and all this bullshit. Go on, man.
Yeah, happy wife, happy life, yeah?
Which is all
That's
bullshit. When the Lord told the Benjamites, go get you the daughters of Shiloh,
yeah.
did they fucking go on dating shows? In the ancient world, in the ancient world, I'm not saying it happened all the time, but in the ancient world, you took what you wanted more time. You know?
And the women were with it.
Now, of course, amongst Israel, you would have had systems set up where you marry amongst families and stuff like heathens do today. East Indians do that. Pakistani community, they marry their daughters amongst reputable other people in their culture. That's up scriptures, man. But when the Lord wanted Benjamites to repopulate, he told them, go get you the daughters of Shiloh. And they went and grabbed up what they could, which was of the Ephraimite women. See? It's bullshit, you have to go on a date and show, I don't like his teeth. You know that shit. I'm sorry, not to, but you know, the women got all the power in this system.
That's it, man.
And they're evil. They're evil.
So like, as soon as you said women, I saw that woman, her head just turned like 360 degrees.
Yeah, just popped out.
It's like a buzzword for these people. They get all emotional.
Yeah. And they're evil. Fucking look at this with logic, brother. 90% of these women you encounter in this system and men are wicked as hell.
Yeah.
Right? Go on, right? The only women that's good is the ones that are believers, that follow in the brothers and that are married to brothers that are doing their best. That's it.
That's it, yeah.
Go on, right?
It says, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love.
But guess what? This generation, they're teaching the young women to be like Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Dress how you want, keep breaking niggas' hearts. And then they'll go on these dumb ass shows. And then, you know what they'll say? They'll go on these dumb shows and you know what they'll say? They always say the same thing to the dudes. You're not what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
all this bullshit.
And when you ask them, what are you looking for? I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you was in the ancient world, if they're married off now, you're good.
That's it.
Everything will be taken care of. But in this society, because of this freedom of choice, it creates maniacs because you're going off, and it creates maniac men too.
Yeah.
Men that are out of order, emotional, because there's no order.
Yeah.
Relationship after relationship, destruction after destruction, you see it. You see it on them shows, and even on them dating apps. You go on them dating apps. I need I'm now looking for a real man.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So it took you 50 relationships to realize that. What about the nigga that was number 10? Was he no good?
Yeah.
And that dude was probably solid as hell, working guy.
Yeah.
But he was no good.
Yeah.
And it's always the man's fault. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, but it's true. That's the
bro.
reality, yeah.
But they're teaching the men, they're teaching the women, to be degenerates. And guess what? When they have sons, because it's the women 9 times out of 10 raising them, they're teaching their sons to be degenerates.
There you go.
You know what? I was even on my way here, and I was looking at this young dude on the way here, and he had twists. He had twists and all that. You know, Jake are wearing all them twists, but he looked like a girl. No one dude's got all them twists and that. It makes them look like women.
That's the glory of a
But I
woman.
was like, you know he's raised by his mum 9 times out of 10. And if he's raised by his dad, the dad's under the woman. Because the kid looked like the boy looked like a girl. Feminine. You know? Like even now, even you see, you might have, braid your shit and all that. But there's no way you can do things. Obviously in the kingdom we're gonna be doing that. But look, when you have all these men doing all these over the top hairstyles, taking them 7 hours to get a hairstyle done,
Colours
it makes them look like women.
It makes me act
That
like
it was all parted perfectly a million ways. It was, you know what I'm saying? It made him look like a girl. Go on, bro.
But they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children.
Come on, man. You can't say that's not the case now. The case now is pure curses. There's no love there's no love, man. Love is keeping the commandments, bro.
That's it.
Right? That's why we're living in the world that we're in. There's no
That's true,
real
very free.
honesty or love or whatever in this society, bro. You see? Especially amongst Jake. You look at these generation of Jake, they're vipers, man. I'm telling you, 10 years ago, I remember it weren't even this bad, even here. But I've noticed here, America's a different kettle of fish, but I've noticed here it's become more Americanized.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've noticed here, it was always, American influence has always been here. Don't get it mistaken. But now it's even more, like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's that world star hip hop culture.
Bro, that
Young, dumb fucking motherfuckers acting like stupid motherfuckers, like trying to be like Americans, like American Jakes.
yeah.
Fucking be yourself, man.
Yeah. And especially that,
Like that's their spirit.
yeah, that's the spirit, yeah.
Go ahead,
I was gonna say, especially that Gen Z, LG spirit,
Yeah,
that's heavy now here.
yeah.
The amount of young teenage girls you see holding hands as lesbians.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Heavy,
I know, bro. And it's like, and you know what the funny thing is, they actually think it's normal.
Yeah.
You know? It's crazy, man.
Crazy.
It's 1 John 5:3. For this is the love of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
That's right, man. So that's the real love, man. It's not just hugs and kisses. No, the real love is to worship and follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, man. To have faith in him and to do what he says. And the commandments are not grievous. Why? Because when you actually practice the commandments to the best of your ability, because we're all sinners, yeah, you realize the commandments are actually for your benefit. No? Because guess what? The so-called black community, what do they promote? Murder,
Death.
theft, adultery. Yeah? And when you read the scriptures, I believe it's Roman, it says, love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Yeah? But Jake's loved that ill, wicked behavior, harming their own people, stunting on their own people. Yeah? You know? And we're like the most vulnerable people, but Jake find it,
To themselves.
To themselves.
To themselves,
See?
bro.
No mercy for their own.
That's why the Lord separates, the elect is separated. You know what I mean? But the fucked up thing is, because of who you are, you get painted with the same brush as these Jakes.
Yeah.
By these heathens and shit. You know what I'm trying to say? But even Jeremiah, bro, you know what? Get Jeremiah.
Pray enough for these people.
Yeah. Go on, read that, Mark.
And it says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed.
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly. There you go. Obedient to it. I mean, these women ain't obedient to it. Bro, the black man's the most... Everything is the black man's fault, bro, in this society. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't obedient to the Jake man. And after Judah, it trickles down to all the tribes.
That's right.
All the tribes men are disrespected, even the Hispanic men, man. But you see, even amongst like Issachar and stuff like that, they kind of got their women and shit like that. But even amongst them, they catching hell as a whole. But the so-called black man, he's like, when you read this, he's like the archetype of all these problems.
Yeah.
Then it goes to Benjamin, Levi. Then you know, but you gotta have the spirit to know spiritual differences.
Yeah.
But the so-called black man's the most disrespected.
This is Jeremiah.
And you know how you know a nation's destroyed by how their women are behaving. You see it?
Reflects.
It reflects on. You see it? You see it?
Yeah.
That's right. Because out of all the nations, there's no one other nation that goes through what Jake goes through, proving who the Israelites are also. You know what I mean? It's obvious. You know? Go on, but you know what it is? We're surrounded by so much lies, bro, that it's like, you know, when you speak the truth, it's almost like it's going on deaf ears, but it ain't. It's really crushing the light. That's why these people have to keep coming out with the bullshit that you're not the Israelites. They know who you are.
That's it.
But it's like they want to lull you back to bed. No, you got to keep cutting lies. Go on, man.
This is Jeremiah 11 and 14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
That's Jeremiah, yeah. Break it down.
Yeah, so basically, because in the time that's coming, the Lord's going to bring judgment. And the thing is, those of our people, they've had countless amount of times and chances to hear this word, to repent, to seek the Lord. And what have they been doing? No, they've been continuing doing what they want to do, their own wickedness. You know, you can tell them all the evil that has been done unto us by Esau. You know, one of the earliest slave ships, good ship Jesus.
Yeah.
But they still want to pray to, Jesus. Which we tell them how many times it's not their name. You know, that's not the true proper name. So our people, they ain't going to get it, man. When the Lord brings judgment, that's their ask.
Jesus. Sweet sick of hearing that shit.
No, that's
Jesus. That fucking stupid blonde image or whatever it is. Well, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All these lies, man. And you know what? Now, because we got the truth, you just know that is a straight bullshit. So anyway, you see people believe in that, like and you tell these niggas, you know that the Lord is not white, right? It goes through one ear out the other. So people like that, nuclear missiles waiting for them. Destruction's waiting for you, man. Go on, man. And they're already destroyed. They eat pork. They all eat pork. They all got the vaxes. Go on, man.
This is Revelations 22 and 11.
They all eat crabs. That's like an upgrade. Niggas when they eat crab and lobster, they think they're doing it. And you just look, it's an abomination.
Red lobster.
And people are laughing at you. Crackers in the know even laugh. Because even crackers that know things that, crackers know that's not even good. Certain level of Edomites, they know not to eat stuff like that. But they got you eating it, making you pay top dollar, and you think you're moving up in life. Niggas think they're stunting on other niggas when they're eating a broken crab leg. Go on, in a restaurant.
We ain't living like this. All that stunning shit. Anyways, Revelations 22 and 11.
Consumers, man.
Yeah. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
That's right. Yeah, I was going to say, because it's only about the elect, and those of our people that aren't getting right, that don't seek after the Lord, that don't hold this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, they're just going to be off somewhere doing what they're doing until they're destroyed, man. Until the Lord, because it's not just no random thing. No, the Lord is going to destroy them. He's going to allow them to run into wild dogs. He's going to allow Esau to come and kick through their doors at, odd hours in the night. The martial laws, the Jacob's trouble, that's what we've been speaking about, warning about for all these years, starting with our apostles. The concentration camps, the different military drills that, Esau's got ready. So when all hell breaks loose, what's our people going to do? What? They're going to be praying to Jesus.
They're going to pray to, get that in Judges. Pray to the gods which you have chosen. You know that one? That's the thing, it's Judges 3. It says, when you have trouble comes. Yeah. But go and read what you're saying.
Back in Revelation 22 and 11.
Shit breaks your body down, man. Go on, bro.
He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And and that shows you that the Lord don't give a damn about you wicked Jakes, and because you guys, you love indulging in your wickedness, man. Yeah, so
Or you can see what,
Yeah.
bro. These niggas are more wicked than
Yeah.
the devil.
Yeah.
I was walking around yesterday night thinking about this shit. I said to myself, bro, like Esau is the devil, but he's got more integrity than these niggas
Crazy.
today. He's got more integrity than these niggas, man.
It's crazy. Like you might be on the train.
Esau has got, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Esau is more fucking trustworthy than a nigga in this day and age. You know, Esau will be more. If Esau will be more direct with his shit than a nigga.
You can have a more wholesome conversation with a devil than a two-foot
You know what the
nigga.
jokes that I'm saying that because even a couple of weeks back, I ordered some food right off one of them apps, and the food came, and then you can see who the driver is, and it was a Jake, right? And you know what he done? He was waiting around the corner for me to cancel the order so he could take the food. But because I didn't cancel it, and I was waiting outside where I am to collect it, he ended up bringing it down like maybe an hour later than the time. So it was cold, but then he started making up lies. Oh, I couldn't see where I was going. I was like, bro, I could clearly see you up the road. He's lying.
Well, you
Basically, he
can
wanted
text
me to cancel it so he can take it.
Fucking prick, bro.
Because if you know what I'm saying? Because if you cancel it, then it goes down as like, you can't get a refund and shit like that after a set time. So he basically tried to steal it. But the jokes thing is, when when you get like Esau that's delivering it or something, they're more fucking that honest than that. And Edomite.
Yeah.
The dude tried to lie on the thing. I was like, yeah, all right, cool, man. I said, yeah, no worries, bro. Can I get the shit? Yeah. I knew what he was doing. But he was blatantly trying to lie. So I said, you fucking lying. You got no integrity.
Integrity, man.
Go on, that.
Niggas, man.
So my point is, the devil's got more integrity than these niggas today. These
Shame.
low down fucking degenerates. Even if something as minuscule as that, just basic lying. And you know, that'll be the same type of nigga that will be talking amongst his friends. Black people can never get together, man.
Yeah.
Talking all that shit.
Yeah.
But then he's a lying piece of shit himself.
To his own people.
To his own people. Go on,
Thanks, man.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous,
So the point is, these fucking crackers got more integrity than you niggas, man. In this day and age. And imagine that, a devil's got more integrity than you.
Shame.
The scripture said, you're of your father the devil, man.
And the lust of the father you would do, man.
Lying ass nigga. Go on, man.
let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
So, hey, Lord willing, we still maintain that holiness through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Because guess what? We don't want to be with these, worthless demons, man.
Yeah, then you even in the truth, a few weeks back, you had a dude, a piece of shit, going around to affiliate camps getting money off them. You saw that, right? So he was going around affiliate camps, but you gotta be smarter than that, bro. If you're in the brotherhood, you gotta be smarter than you just giving money to people, man. Do it to the scripture says, give your money to whom you you know what I'm saying? Be smart, bro.
Know as to whom thou doest.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Seeing this truth, when you come in the truth now, you're gonna have sharks, vultures. That the Lord's bringing people like that around you as a test.
Yeah.
For you gotta grow up. Just because this ain't the Christian church, bro. The church bucket, you just throw money in it. No, you give the money to you pay your tithes, of course. You give it to, be spiritual. Don't let some random nigga be calling you up, can I get money off you?
Come on, bro.
But then that same dude weren't getting around GMS brothers. Like certain people that you should be connecting with, he weren't. Because he knew. People can see through
Wicked,
bullshit.
yeah.
Go on, but you see, that's the type of dude, that's the type of people that's in society. Fucking vultures.
Yeah. Nut jobs, weirdos.
So the Lord willing, we don't become bug outs and
Yeah,
shit.
Lord willing.
But the Lord will bring people like that around you in garments. You know what I'm saying? Disguised as a brother, but they're just a vulture.
Crept in on it, yeah. But that's it, yeah.
But you gotta be more smarter than that. Don't just be just so some random. You think some random cat now, just because he's telling me he's an Israelite, he's gonna call me. Let me get some money. You know, who the fuck? Who are you, bro? I don't know you. I'll give money to the brotherhood that I know I've been around. I ain't giving no money. You know what I'm trying to say? But these are just these are niggas, bro. But guess what? The brothers that did that should increase your faith.
If I could read something.
But showing you these niggas the Edomites got more integrity. Edomite devils in this world got more integrity than niggas, bro. If Esau says he'll pay you, he'll pay you.
Yeah.
Go on, man.
Jake's scammers out here.
Yeah, Jake is
Scammer spirit.
exactly finessing, as they
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
But you only do it to your own.
precept.
Go on.
This is Exodus 23 verse 13.
And you know all these fucking. Go on, read the scripture. I'm sorry. Read the scripture.
Exodus 23 and 13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mentions of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. The word there I want to get into is circumspect, which comes from two words. Circum means or around, you know, and spect means to see. So we got to look around ourselves.
That's right. Be certain. Keep your eyes open, bro,
That's
all the
right.
time. You know? But you know, that should increase you, because you know what? Everyone goes through experiences like getting ripped off, whatever, getting beaten up, getting jumped, whatever this you grew up with bullshit, right? Whatever. But guess what? You live and learn, bro. Now even in this truth, someone comes in around you, rips you the hell off. Well, you live and learn.
Yeah.
It's not nothing to be like bitter about. It's like, well, you know what? Because money, the thing is with money, for example, we use it as a defense. It's not something you should be like in awe of, because you can always earn money. Brother, I can go casino tonight and fucking lose £1,000, but I'm gonna get it back anyway a month later. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you help brothers out and stuff like that. But guess what? If someone rips you off, you was doing it from the good of your spirit. See it?
The Lord will still reward you for that because your intent.
That same dude that did that now, he might have had his fun for a bit because he was getting paid by brothers or whatever, using their money for his bullshit. But where is he now? He's gonna be a degenerate, probably gonna be on a pipe sooner or later. Go on, eh?
That's it on that circumstance.
Or some fucking grimy nigger's gonna get him out there. Go on.
Let me read this. Shema, outline the biblical usage: to keep guard, observe, give heed, to keep charge of.
Be circumspect.
Yeah, to keep guard, keep watch and ward, protect, save life. Watch, watchman, to watch for, wait for, to watch, observe, to keep, retain, treasure up, to keep, restrain, to observe. Yeah, basically it. Yeah, I say watch. You know.
Yeah.
So observe.
That's the point. That's the point. So yeah, you watching, but you see, you gotta read. You read in the scriptures. We're reading the scriptures, and we live in the life right out here. You gotta. It's real. The book is real. When the Lord said you're gonna have all kind of, degenerates trying to destroy you, doing this, coming in amongst you, whatever it is, guess what? That's a reality. Go on.
That's it on that.
When the Lord said you're gonna have ups and downs, you're gonna go through hell, that He means that, bro. Go on.
Precepts. Right?
But it's a test for you. You see? It's a test for you, bro. Everything's a test for us. Go on, brother.
So this is Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
And people know that. See, people know when someone's like, the Israelites are sheep. So the wolves are gonna come in because they know, these guys are trying to do good. So I'm gonna come in amongst them, sow some discord, maybe steal from some people, whatever. I'm gonna get one over some people because they know you're a sheep. You're like, a sheep is like harmless. But that's why when you grow, you have to become like a shark. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta kind of almost become like a righteous wolf, man. Yeah, you gotta watch for bullshit.
Yeah.
See? Yeah.
That's what watchman does.
Even though we're sheep, you have to watch for bullshit. Coming around, someone's coming around the brothers, and you're seeing them take advantage of people. Speak up, man. Who's sitting there, and even when you're catching hell or dealing with something, speak up. Go and talk to a brother. Go and talk to a reputable person. Go on, that.
It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of
Or
wolves.
you stand up and speak up. If you're dealing with bullshit, if it's burdening you like that, talk to a reputable person or speak up. If you know something's bullshit, say, no, I'm not doing that. Let me, and guess what? If you say to someone, you know what, if someone's taking advantage of you, and if you say, well, you know what, let me talk to someone over me to get some counsel, that same person that's ripping up will be, they'll trip out. Because they know, okay, he's, you know what I'm saying, he's not just sitting there. Come on.
It says, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
So you gotta be wise, bro. You can't just let people, you can't just, you know what I mean?
Take it
You
for
gotta grow. No, don't be coming in that Christian shit, the loving everyone and all that shit. While wickedness is going on. Christians are wicked. You know why they're wicked? Because they don't call out wickedness. Come on, that. That's why we're hated. Do you know GMS is the most, even amongst the Israelite camps, most of these Israelite camps, they barely call out wickedness. They really uphold it. Go ahead, Dad. Go on.
Yep.
Yep.
That was the thing. I've got Judges as well.
Go on, man.
They're holding that. This is Judges chapter 10 and verse 7. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hands of the Philistines and into the hands of the children of Ammon. And that year they vexed and oppressed the children of Israel 18 years.
Yeah.
All the children of Israel.
That's Judges, isn't it? Yeah. See, because Judges is a good book to read, because it just shows you every nation's had a part of our downfall, man. And the Lord always had to raise up, you know, saviors to deliver us. Now, in this time, it's Yahushai, the last one. So anyone that's not exalting Yahushai, you ain't, who's going to deliver you? Your fucking fancy garments in Esau's world ain't going to save you.
Yep.
A millionaire Jake ain't saving you. P. Diddy ain't delivering you. You know these rich niggas, they ain't delivering you. Go on, Nat.
Yep.
It says, all the children of Israel that were on the other side Jordan, in the land of the Amorites, which is in Gilead. Moreover, the children of Ammon passed over Jordan to fight also against Judah, and against Benjamin, and against the house of Ephraim, so that Israel was sore distressed. And the children of Israel cried unto the Lord, saying, we have sinned against
And that's like now, right? We're bringing back the name, so we're crying to Yahushai, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We told Jake what it is. And you know what, this truth, you know what as well? Jake don't have an excuse, because this truth's everywhere.
Yep.
Everyone knows about the Israelites. Everyone, even the other Israelite camps, for example, they do push blacks and Hispanics are Israelites. So that knowledge is out there.
Yeah.
You can't run around saying, because you know what? You know how people in America, for example, because they've been so displaced, you know, a lot of our people for years have said they don't know, they can't connect with first of all, we're not Africans, but you know, they can't connect with this part of the world, that, well, I don't know where, you know, they've said that for years. But you know, we're Israelites now, that knowledge is out there. You know the actual correlation as to why you went in captivity. So there's no excuse. You see? That's all played out now, man. There's no excuse, bro. We're the children of Israel. The so-called Negro in America is the, hello, bro. The Negro in America is the Israelites.
That's right.
Go on, right?
And it says, we have sinned against thee, both because we have forsaken our power and also served Balaam and the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh
And
Shai.
they ain't trying to, that's like now. They're sinning against Yahweh Shai by what? Worshipping so-called white people, worshipping Edomite gods, Serapis, worshipping anything. Motherfuckers, you get them Islamic niggas, you can't even chat to them.
Oh, gosh.
You know what I mean? And all they talk is pure nonsense. Go on, right?
It says,
But that's what they're worshipping other gods. They're paying Ishmaelites to go walk around the Kaaba stone. You know, because you got to go to that pilgrimage, you got to pay. It's like an event.
Yeah.
I thought it's meant to be holy and spiritual. I haven't got to pay.
Pay.
When the scripture says you come to, when the scripture says every year the Israelite men from all over the world come to Jerusalem to worship. Remember it says that
Yes.
in the what feast was that? What Passover? It was the Passover.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
come to Israel every year, right? Every Israelite men from all over the world come. It didn't say we have to pay. Obviously, you probably bought gifts to one another and stuff like that, but you didn't say you got to pay $2,000 US. To go to that pilgrimage, you have to pay. It's an event. You pay for hotels to stay in. The Hajj. It's not cheap. It's not cheap.
So what about the poor Islamics then that can't go there?
No, they don't. They're not even cared about.
You see?
They just wait a minute. Look at the Palestinians. They're Islamic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Go on, man. They're not cared about, man. No, the rich motherfucking Islamic Saudis. They're here eating bacon, bro. They're in Chelsea. That's where they live. Them Saudis in Chelsea, they come here. They'll live in Chelsea. They'll wake up 4 p.m. I'm not even joking. They'll go Gucci, spend 20 grand. You know, Chelsea High Road. Because I know people that have worked in that area. They'll just come in. They'll just be eating cake all day.
Yeah, they love cake, bro.
They'll be
donuts.
seriously, just run wax fat, bro, and live, bro. There's them Saudis, and they're meant to be the pillars of Islam. Them Saudi Arabians. You see them in Chelsea, bro. Big families. Read that, bro.
and it says, and
So
the Lord,
they're nothing but hypocrites.
that's it.
Go on,
And the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, said unto the children of Israel, did not I deliver you from the Egyptians? and from the Amorites, from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines, the Zidonians also, and the Amalekites, and the Manoites did oppress you, and ye cried to me.
That's all Japhet, all them nations. See, when the people say, we never took our hand in slavery, you did, because it's all in the scriptures.
That's right.
You just got to know who people are biblically.
That's right.
Ammon and Moab, that's the Japanese, Chinese. So their hatred towards you, you know, like basically what I'm saying is Jake ain't got an excuse now. We know why everyone hates you. Because it's biblical. They're not your friends. They're the enemy. The other nations are your enemy, but the Bible tells you that. Read that, bro. So the Japhet, Moab, and Ammon, you know, Amalek,
Come on.
which is the Amalek, you know who that is? That's that chief house of Satan today.
That's right.
The closest thing to Satan on earth. The so-called white man that calls himself an Ish person.
Yeah.
Go on, right? Which controls everything. Go on, bro.
It says, did oppress you.
What's that saying? The people you cannot talk about are the people that are
Voltaire.
ruling. Yeah, Voltaire.
Voltaire.
The people that you cannot talk about are the people in power, basically.
You know who's in power when you can't criticize them or something like
So everyone knows now, but now it's obvious that these people are the devil. Sorry, like it is. Go on, brother. Yeah.
It says, and did oppress you, and ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet ye have forsaken me, and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation.
Wow.
That's the one I wanted to get. Go and cry unto them other gods, man.
Yeah.
Break it, go into it.
Yeah, because you know that we've been saying how many times our people been crying to, you know, the J word. You know,
And they ain't
Jesus.
done nothing. The J word just put you back in slavery, man.
Yeah, more bugged out, more, you know, chains on your mind.
Yeah.
You know, that's not gonna deliver us, man. We have the real names, man, of our power, which they took from us. You know, in slavery we couldn't, you know, speak our language. You know, we couldn't read the Bible, our history. Why was that? That was for a reason.
And that's why they pay. That's why they pay these. They pay certain people money to push that there is no the Yahweh Shai's name is not the one. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Now the name's James. You know.
Yeah.
And then they pay them to like twist things in the scriptures. Now one of the things they're saying is the earth is gonna no. What are they saying? One of the camps at IUIC and they're saying the earth's gonna be obliterated.
Oh God.
How are we gonna have the kingdom if the earth's gonna be obliterated? So we're just living in this system now. The destruction comes and that's it. Go on, bro.
A bit more.
Go on.
It says, and the children of Israel said unto the Lord, we have sinned. Do thou unto us whatsoever seemeth good unto thee. Deliver us only, we pray thee, this day. And they put away the strange gods from among them, and served the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
And that's what Yahweh Shai wants you to do now, man. Put away them strange gods and false doctrines and ideologies, man. Stick to what's written in the scriptures, man. Thus saith the Lord. Yeah, the correct breakdowns, the correct doctrine. You know, worship Yahweh Shai. Yeah, have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. Not in this world, not in your own personal loss. Yeah, not worshiping money and women and the cars and worshiping Esau. No, man, worship Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, man. The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is the one that created life, this earth. Don't you think He knows better? Yeah? But rather you worshiping the creatures rather than the Creator. That's madness, man. Come on, man. Carol? Is there more than that?
Can I get a precept just for the
Go on.
because the brother was making a point.
They love these other gods, bro.
Yeah, man.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 4. One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever.
Exactly.
That's it.
So ain't the earth ain't gonna be obliterated, man. You know? That's why it's funny because them other camps, they're like a Christian church, bro. They push that prosperity shit. You know what I mean? Because they got them deals from Esau. That's why they push that stuff, man. They push that spirit of the earth will be end up being destroyed. So do your thing now, basically. I remember even at UIC they had that thing where they were saying, yeah, basically that's what it is. Because they even had that thing we need to build hospitals and all that
schools
shit,
and
programs. How are you gonna build programs in a
Babylon.
system that's going down?
Ridiculous, man.
And then now the new thing is the earth's gonna be obliterated. I heard that. I was like, that's bullshit. The scriptures don't say that. The earth's always going to be here. It's just going to be, get Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8. We're just going to come into the seat of power. And the earth ain't going to be done away with. America is going to be done away with. Babylon. That's it. And Israel, the state of Israel. All right? But the rest of the earth's going to be inhabited. You know? Then they're pushing hell. It's like, these dudes are mad, bro. The earth now is going to be obliterated. But the scripture just said the earth abides forever. See? Read Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8. Huh? You got some more as well?
That was a point.
Yeah. You know? You can't get in that spirit because now when you push that spirit on Jake, you're lulling them to sleep. Basically further pushing them to get into this system, man. That's really what that's all about. The GMS, we tell you the reality. Look, you really got to get as far away from the mentality of this system as possible. Even though we're slaves, we're physically bond, but mentally you got to mentally you have to what's the word, man? Separate yourself from this system as far as possible mentally.
Well, Romans 12, be not conformed. You can read that one quickly.
Really, you gotta have the mentality. I really don't give a shit about this society. I want it to go down.
That's it. That's it. Hasten the day.
But what are we gonna do? Well, what we push is to believe in the Lord, man. Yahweh have faith. Oh, man. Have faith in the hereafter, bro. The beyond.
That's right.
That's right.
Even Malcolm X, sorry, man. You know, Malcolm X, he said that the white man tells you you're gonna die and then you go to heaven. He said, while he lives he lives good now, and he's telling you you're gonna get heaven in the hereafter. He said, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean?
Heaven's coming here, man.
Heaven's on earth, brother. Where that's gonna be heaven is when you're on top, you're ruling, you have everything, the best of everything on earth, while other people serve you and other people worship you. Just like the white man's been having it. Even now, the so-called white man, all the nations worship him. He's on top. He has the best food, the best parts of the planet. He's in heaven. But he tells you, Negroes, slave away and you gonna get your heaven in the hereafter. You know, Malcolm X said that. Then he said, you niggas don't, he said, y'all, he didn't say niggas, sorry, man. He said, y'all don't wanna, what did he say? You don't want a kingdom. He said, you want to, what did he say to them? I forgot what he said. He basically said, you want to go back to the plantation, he said to them. You know, Malcolm X used to curse them out.
It was a bad scene.
About your house, Negroes.
Go on, bro.
This is Romans 12 and 2.
The heaven is here, bro. So the earth's going to be that will make the Lord unjust if he obliterates the planet. And all we've been doing is serving Esau all of our lives. Our generation of grandparents served Esau. And then the earth gets obliterated. We didn't get no revenge. We didn't get no slaves. We didn't get to be in the best parts of the earth. You know what I'm saying? All we did is live in the American nightmare. And then the earth's obliterated and that's it. Then we just go to hell if we've been bad. You fucking demons, man.
This is Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Yeah, so that's why we teach our brothers and the sisters that believe, get away from the mindset of this society.
That's right.
See? We curse everything to do with this mindset out, bro, because we don't like it. So that's what it is. Go on, man.
Please. That's it.
Bro, if you like the spirit of, I don't know, the fucking bullshit music that's out here, whatever, man, this fucking adulterous madness that's going on out here, everything just lust and demons. You like that shit, then that's not a good spirit to be in, bro. It's good to just be, I'm not saying, you're not gonna be involved, not to say involved, but what I'm saying is we live in hell, we're not perfect, so we catch hell, we deal with shit. We make mistakes, but we don't like this world. If you love this spirit, this ratchet ass culture, you love seeing your people behave this way, yeah. That in the spirit, bro. And women, go on, bro.
It says that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, so yeah, like the brother said, we're not over righteous, but we don't want to be down, we actually want to see righteousness established on the earth, man. And that's going to happen. The scriptures tell you, in the Lord's Prayer, as it is in heaven, so shall it be on the earth, man. Roughly quoted.
Yes.
You know, so
Yeah.
we
You
are
know,
going to have a
we read
kingdom
a bit
on the
more.
earth. That's prophecy.
There's a few in there.
You know, Israel's restitution, you know, being restored, going back to our land. We've not fully returned back to our homeland. So how is it that the earth is just going to just, you know, not be around anymore? No, man, the earth is going to be here forever, man. You know, but we're, you know, starting the process of getting out of this, the ways of the mindset of this world with this word, man. You know, it starts with this word. Yeah, that was the point.
Was it, yeah? Calm. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 10, start from the top. Yeah? And it says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of his people, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are they that dwell therein. So in other words, the vibration of the ruler, if he's a righteous king or righteous ruler, then the society will be righteous. But if the, you know,
Yeah.
but if the ruler is wicked, you know, Proverbs 29, yeah, that's it. But if the ruler is wicked, then guess what? The society is going to be wicked. There's going to be so much criminal activity, sin, wickedness, so much commotion and fighting and strife. People will be divided. You see? And it says, an unwise king destroyeth his people. And guess what? Esau was an unwise king. You know, no matter how many people praise for his intellect and technology,
But that's all crumbling.
He's crumbling, man.
You're finding that out, bro.
Yeah, Esau is putting.
Bro, I laugh at these sorry, bro.
No, go on, bro.
You know these fucking these so-called reputable people of society. You're seeing they're all degenerates. These doctors. These even this place I work at. You know, you got these fucking. You know these niggas believe in Esau's system. So I'm breathing wrong. They go to Esau. You know, it's just funny, man. I work in this place, and round the corner, there's like a hospital, and it's got a Visca Pisces. You know the python with the staff, showing you that the hospitals are nothing but under the witchcraft. The pharmacy is witchcraft.
Yeah, that's their symbol.
But you see a nigga, these niggas, my heart's hurting. They go to Esau, then they've got months of appointments. I'm just sitting there like, yeah. But the point is, you're seeing it. On what you said, there's science. All this is all lies. It's all lies, bro. And then when I see that, I'm like, you know what? I'm praise the Lord because He's giving me the information to know this is all witchcraft. It's all lies. He's got a big Carduceus, the staff with the serpents, and that's in the hospital for children.
Witchcraft, man.
You know, I'm not going to say the place, but you know, that's where children's hospitals and adult hospitals, they're all there, and they all got that sign around it. It's surrounding that area.
Yeah, man. They're all a bunch of witch doctors trying to drug you up, man.
So you're seeing it, all these so-called, but it's all coming out, all these reputable people of society are all degenerate, lying Edomites.
Yeah. An example is the FDA.
Yeah.
Food and Drugs Administration, right? What their slogan or their mission statement is to basically take care of the health of the people, right? Roughly paraphrasing. But guess what? Only recently they started cursing out Coca-Cola. But wait a minute, Coca-Cola was FDA approved for how many years? Coca-Cola is been for, you know, what, 50 plus years or how many years?
That's a big industry.
You know, promoted every time in Christmas and all that bullshit. But only now recently you're going to curse it out and say that it's actually bad for your health. You see?
Or even Esau come out and told you bacon's bad.
Yeah,
Pork,
NHS.
it gives you cancer because of all the poisons in it.
Even the yaps.
That's the whole thing. But you know, these people are such zombies. If you used to tell them now, do you know your own government told you that the shots were not good?
No, you're talking crap.
Bro, you know what's funny? Bro, Parliament actually came out and told you that the shots were bad for you. But all these people got 3 or 4 of them in their bodies.
Idiots, man.
But now Parliament's actually told you the shots were bad for you. You dummies, man. They told you to wear a mask and you all did it for 4 years. You still got people wearing masks now.
Yeah.
I see motherfuckers wearing.
Dummies, man.
I'm looking at you like stupid. Like,
Dummies, man. Wearing masks in their cars.
they're never gonna wake up.
Never gonna wake up.
Bro, the actual government told you that the yabs was bad.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. It didn't have effect of fighting against the C thing. They told you that.
But they still pushed it though on the people. And updates, boosters, and all that stuff. So that's the unwise king destroying his people.
They told you about the V injuries as well. How many lives it cost.
Come on, man. And they pumped billions into that.
Quick one. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
That's it.
But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Which links up to this scripture in Surah 10. You see? So the manner and type of a ruler that's on top, that's how, you know, it's going to trickle down and have a domino effect onto the people, man. Yeah? That's why you have protests every week. Yeah? The earth's divided. Why? Because what's going on? Obviously, the main topic, the hot spot is, you know, what's happening in, you know, the state of Israel and Palestine. They're blowing each other up to smithereens, mainly the Israelis and stuff like that. You see, but now you've got the people are waking up, the Brits, like David Cameron, are hypocrites. War allowed to target them, but they're not allowed to blow us up.
Well, they're telling.
That's what they're saying in
But
front of your face.
But no, but we're in the time where the Esau, you just know he's the devil.
That's it. Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
And anyone that's still, it's as obvious as the Esau's the devil, bro. That's it. They are the wicked, and if you believe in them, you're gonna die with their society. That's
right.
it.
That's it.
That's it. There's no in between. It's obvious they're the wicked. But just like that plantation Christianity spirit, love everyone, it goes through one ear of our people and out the other. Come on, man. Bro, the actual government told you the Yabs are bad. It was bad, but they're the ones that told you to take it. They spindled you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
But the Lord told the brothers, the GMS, our apostles told us not to take none of that. And if your job's forced that on you, leave the job.
That's it.
Have faith. Right? And all the brothers amongst us did that, and we're still standing. None of us got the Yab. No wonder why these people are crazy. See, these people, they've gone crazy recently, even more and more. And I think those Yabs, the first ones were like, basically there was like a step to them. It was like 3 years later will kick in.
Yeah.
So that's why you're seeing now a lot of people are dropping dead. But then there's like things like recently I saw all these sports stars were dropping dead, Arsenal players and ex-Arsenal players. But then people are not saying it's because of the Yab, but you know it is.
Yeah.
Oh, they must have got Yab. So don't be surprised if some of your family just dropped dead and shit. Because some of our families took that.
Yeah.
So if they drop dead, it's like, well, I did tell you don't take it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's it.
Come on.
Verse 3
But
and...
none of us took it.
That's right. Surah 10 and verse 3, it says, an unwise king destroyeth his people. If you can get, is it Matthew 24? It talks about no flesh shall be saved. Yeah. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. That's where you get that song. He's got the whole world in his hand. Yeah, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, man. The Lord is in control of the world, man. And in
He's the ultimate judge.
That's it, the ultimate
He's the one
judge.
that's running this whole show. You know, this is his will that's going on. It's for his ultimate purpose. You know, this is all like learning, man. You know, how, you know, to be a good ruler and how to be, not a good one. Esau's that example of how not to rule, man. You know, so that's why it's going to be seen even more when he's destroyed.
That's right. And it says, the power
Because it's going what? And Esau's destruction is going to do what? Magnify Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Even we'll get Ezekiel. After that, we'll get Ezekiel. You know the one that says, I do this not for you, your sake. That's right. God, bro.
And it
Because
says,
the Lord, the destruction of Edom is going to magnify Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Not JC, all right?
that's right.
Go on, right? You're magnifying Esau. When you say JC, you're magnifying Esau. And you get some these dumb motherfuckers get that shit tattooed on them. You get Jakes with that Jesus piece.
Yeah.
It's got they wear the G. They think they're doing something in life because they got a gold necklace of Jesus. Go on, right? Dumbass niggas, man. Go on, bro.
And it says, the
on,
power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Yeah?
Who's the profitable? Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
The Israelites. Right? And when the Lord returns, he's coming back to deliver Israelites. He ain't delivering none of our people in the mind state of America, man. An American mind state, or not British, because we're the British, but what I mean is the Edomite mind state. Because all that, Esau created niggas, bro. You know that whole nigger fucking culture? Esau created that shit.
He created it.
That's all lab experiments, and you niggas ran with it, and now you're claiming it as yours.
They claim, what was it? They
Bro,
killed-
post-slavery, our people was not killing each other, and there was no gang culture. You always, listen, you've always had criminals. There's always been an underworld. What I'm saying is, it wasn't what you're seeing today with these degenerates. You know what I'm saying? That all this demon shit that Esau gave you, and you ran with it. You ran with it. You ran with it, man. Go on, right?
Yeah, because like even like
Esau made this shit, bro, and he promotes and pays you. Look up all them sexy red and all that. You know who's behind all of them Amalekites.
that's right, man.
There was one of the brothers put up a clip, and it showed sexy red. What's them other girls?
Sukihana and
Yeah, Sukihana. What's the other
Cardi
one?
B.
Yeah, Cardi B, and there's another
Nicki
one.
Minaj.
There's another one. Meg the Stallion. What's the other one? Then she's a New York girl. Candy. That nigga Munch. That spirit. That song. What's that song?
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Spice, yeah.
That she's from New York. Ice Spice. But then what it showed is it showed all these girls, right? All these new ratchet artists, and next to them it showed the Amalekites that paid them the money, that created them, and it's all sneaky Jews with glasses. This is Shittlewitz and whatever his name is. Give me a Krusty Burger, Krusty the Clown, and all that. And it's all these Amalekites with glasses on, and then it shows that, and it goes, this guy's father is one of the fathers of, his father runs Atlantic Records, or whatever. They're the ones paying them. So they help create you.
But if they're the
And they help to create you to destroy your own kind.
there you go. And if
While they're in the back, with their hands in the earth,
Yeah.
their claws,
Yeah.
their fucking grubby claws in the planet.
yeah, like Mr. X with
Like them Nazi propagandas, you know the Nazi propaganda, and it's got Amalek.
Big
Look
rats
at
and big rat doors.
and then you see Amalek, and his claws are digging the earth,
yeah.
and his feet are plunged, like you see it. It's like Amalek like that, and his hands and feet are plunging in the earth.
rat face, did it?
You know the Nazi propaganda.
Yeah.
That's them.
And even the Nazi propaganda, they drew the pictures of the Japanese soldiers as like animals. Everyone remembers that shit, man. They drew the Nazi propaganda. They drew the Japanese soldiers with sharp teeth.
Yeah.
You know, because the Japanese army was vicious,
Yeah.
and they drew them, and they were capturing white women. the Pearl Harbor. Go on, eh?
God.
And then but that was all designed by Esau anyway. Because guess what? The fucking Nazi party were Jews themselves. Idiots.
Yep.
The royal family here, they're Amalekites. There's pictures of Prince Philip with the Nazi party doing this Hail Hitler signs, man. But Prince Philip is this all English king.
Yeah, right.
Usurpers.
Go on, eh? That's why you gotta laugh at these goyim, bro. They're getting played like a spindle. Go on, bro. Like you know, spindles.
Yeah.
Go on, bro. Read
And it
that.
says,
Goyims, man.
God, and it says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
The Lord's going to, Yahweh Shai is going to return to the earth and establish that righteous kingdom. And what's going to be established? The laws, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
And that's going to be, put within the Israel. We're going to be perfect. That's when you're going to see righteousness all over the world, man. All over the whole earth. It's going to be perfect. Not like how it is now. You got degenerates and all sorts of strange acts,
Yeah, and they're getting exalted.
laws.
Degenerate behavior is exalted.
Yeah.
The fuck kind of shit is this, man? Showing you, even the thing is, even years back, even 2/3 had some kind of scruples. You know what I mean? There's things that wouldn't have been accepted. Now, that shows you how even now you're getting older dudes accepting what these younger dudes are doing, or older women accepting what these, I'm talking about among Jake, accepting what these young women are doing.
Back in the days, that most spirit
That was unacceptable.
Yeah, it was unacceptable, man. Benjamin was cursed out, Bati and all of that.
Post-slavery, look at the way Jake behaved. Even, look, suits and ties, like, what I'm saying is, that ain't our shit, but Jake dressed better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had a fucking standard, and this was post-slavery. Jake had a standard, brother. That's why you might speak to a lot of our brothers and stuff. Their great-grandparents stayed together for years. You know?
Yeah.
Their grandparents was together for years, or you might have old school brothers where their parents were together for years. They had that spirit, they stuck together. Now look, now Esau infiltrated so hard that Jake is totally under this satanic shit. You see Jake before in the fucking 40s and 30s pictures. Look how they dressed and it was different. They had a different standard about themselves. The families was more together.
That's it.
Go on, bro.
Nuclear family. And it says, in the hand of God is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of a scribe shall he lay his honor. Bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices. Pride is hateful before the Most High, and man, and by both doth one commit iniquity.
Yeah, because pride is basically the beginning of all iniquity, man.
Did you get on where it said, what verse are you with?
That's verse 6.
6, okay, yeah.
Still
Yeah,
going
sorry.
up,
Yeah, go on, man.
Yeah. Well, verse 7.
Pride, you know, but that's what they push, innit?
Yeah, pride.
Go on, bro. Go on, man.
I was in that month, innit? It's that time of the month, it's all for the
Yeah.
most, you know. So yeah, man, the Lord hates all of that, man. You know.
Yeah, that is pride, going against the Most High. You know what the Lord says. You know what. A lot of these people, they've read this, the accounts of Sodom and Gomorrah and stuff like that. You think they give a shit? No, they want to do what they want to do. Which is
Right, but then you know
pride.
the funny thing is, this is the Bible, bro. That's the Apocrypha, right? But the funny thing is, which is in the original King James.
That's right.
But the funny thing is, they'll mock King James by saying all this madness. But the scriptures condemns everything that he put in, everything that's wicked in society. King James condemned it.
That's right.
In the scriptures, he had the, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, you know, they like rewritten and all that bullshit.
Yes, man.
King James is this, all the slander.
Yeah.
But all the slander is condemned in the scriptures. So how could he be that? Read it.
Come on, man.
And it says, so this is the
Show me this is just a satanic society, man.
That's right. And this is the point you wanted.
Go on.
Verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's right. And how injuries gotten by deceit is the so-called, the devil, man.
That's it, man.
Every problem on the planet goes back to the so-called white man.
John 10.
That's just what it is. The so-called white man, don't get it twisted, bro. We know that there's our people that look like Edomites. They have that look, but they're Israelites. But the point is, Esau as a whole, that archetype look is the so-called white man.
That's right.
He's the problem on the earth. And he's gotten everything by injuries and deceit. Slavery. I was speaking to an Igbo. Well, not Igbo, but the guy is from Nigeria. He's one of the tribes, and there was an Igbo dude there. Whatever. He's like another tribe. But the Igbos, a lot of them went into slavery in America. A lot of American Negroes have Igbo roots.
Yep.
Igbo, Nigerian,
Hebrew.
which are really Israelites.
That's right.
But there's a town in Nigeria called Aronchukwu. Yeah? It's an Igbo town. And the people there know that whites enslaved them. And it was a so-called white man, but also what it was other Nigerian tribes, because Nigeria's got like over 200 tribes. And they kind of have their own little beefs. Some are like Hamites, some are Jakes, like Yoruba and stuff like that. Then you got the Jakes, the Hamite tribes that are Jake is mingled with them. But what happened is they warred with each other, and then what happened is Esau infiltrated those wars, paid some of the leaders of certain tribes, look, enslave those people for me. That's how it all went. A lot of that went down.
Yep.
It wasn't just Esau went in there and enslaved them, but the Aronchukwu people are Igbo people, and they know they went in slavery in America, and basically they have told the British they want reparations. It's a town in Nigeria. It's Igbos, right? But the Edomite government has said it never happened.
Oh, gosh.
That's the devil for you.
Devil, man.
You see,
Never trust that.
the Edomite government has said, we're gonna get that these things, man. The Edomite government has said it never happened. Aronchukwu, they're Igbos. They know they went into American slavery. They actually know that history. They went to America, the Caribbean. So a lot of Americans, Negro Americans have Igbo roots and Nigerian roots. Not just Igbo, all over the place. But Igbo is a fact because one of the fucking early slavery manuscripts, you know, it said we have Igbo slaves for sale.
That's right. That's
So
right.
a lot of the Igbos in Nigeria, especially in the Aronchukwu, look up the Aronchukwu, they know they have slavery, our people went in slavery there, so they want reparations even in Nigeria, you know? But the British will say, oh, it never happened.
Precept.
Go back to that. Injuries got by deceit.
Read it again.
By hurt, injury.
Go on, can I say
go
this
on.
as well? Because I was going to say, because even with the whole, when you're dealing with the transatlantic slave trade, that was a part of the economy in that time, man. That was something that you couldn't just sweep under the rug and, oh yeah, let's hide that. But that's what Esau tries to do now, to try and cover his tracks. But you could always trace it back. That history is so, like,
It's
amongst,
vast.
yeah, it's vast amongst all aspects of the economy, society in that time, because that's what was getting them rich.
That's right.
That was they called it this transatlantic slave trade.
You see,
man.
I was talking to the dude in the week. He was talking to me about that, and he said to me, the Igbos, like Igbos are warriors. They're warrior people, and they're strong people, right? And that's what he was saying to me. They needed to capture them in slavery because they're strong. But I was like, "No, bro, I didn't go into this with him because it wasn't the time and place. But it's deeper than that. They know that they're Israelites. It was this transatlantic slave trade was a targeted attack on the Israelites. All right? But you need the faith and the Spirit of the Lord to bind it all together. Because the same thing that happened to the Igbos, right, happened to the Native Americans. They was enslaved. Why were they enslaved? Why did Columbus take Hebrew interpreters to the Americas? Because they're the same people, man. See? But a lot of Negro Americans have like Igbo roots and shit, man. Not just that, but they're like a known tribe that went in slavery. And even the Igbos know, yeah, we went in slavery in America and shit. They know that. Go on, man. Go ahead, bro.
Back in
And they want reparations. That's what I'm telling you. In that town, Aaron Chukwu is called, right? They want reparations from the British. But the Edomite devils here said it never happened.
How convenient.
How convenient.
I just read on the wiki that there was British colonials.
Aaron Chukwu.
Aaron Chukwu, yeah.
Yeah, go and read some of it. Read some of it.
Do you want to read what
Yeah.
again?
Yeah, go on.
Sirach 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's right.
That's it. Let me go on to
Even Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder, when he was about to fight Joshua, remember when because Deontay's, but before when he was knocking everyone out and they were gonna have a fight with Joshua, but the fight never got paid. And he said, he put on Twitter, I done my checks. I'm 90% Nigerian. Because Joshua was pushing that spirit. He's a Nigerian king and all that. Because Joshua's Nigerian. So did Deontay Wilder. He said, I done my checks and that. I got Nigerian roots. He said,
good, man.
But that shows you that we're the people, man.
We're the people.
Who's the lost sheep of Israel, man? Who's the lost sheep?
He said, I done my check.
Come on.
He said, I got Nigerian roots.
He made sure he done his checks. man.
Yeah, because bro, if you used to put Deontay Wilder amongst the Igbos, he would look no different.
That's it. Yeah, you won't.
You say what I'm saying? They know they're the same people. Come on, man, read that. Or amongst those folks, you see it? Come on, bro.
Yeah, this is Wikipedia. Arochukwu, yeah, plus, right?
So that there's our people in America, right? Jake in the world, right? Where are the Israelites, bro? There is none of that. You don't have to. There's none of that. We can't trace our. That's all bullshit. We are Israelites. That's that Edomite narrative. Oh, you don't. American so-called Negroes in America. Don't worry. Just keep behaving how keep doing the American shit that we push. Don't worry. You're Americans, man. You don't have to trace back who you are. You don't need to do that now. We know we're the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I mean?
That's just to control the narrative.
That's to control the narrative. Oh, you don't know who you are. Yeah, you were taken 100 years ago, or whatever it was. Just forget about that now. That's the past. Just live under the American spirit. No, bro. We're the children of Israel. That's what it is. That truth is out there. Go ahead.
This is Wikipedia.
That's that Edomite narrative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's trying to control. Keep Jake asleep.
Keep you asleep.
Stop searching.
Stop searching. No, but there's no need. The truth is out there, bro. And you know what? With this Bible, with the scriptures, we can trace every detail that happened. Why it happened.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28 tells us that.
Come on.
Come on.
Right. This is Wikipedia.
But it's just what it is. We link it all together.
That's it. The spirit of Yahweh Shah.
Go on.
This is Wikipedia. Arochukwu says Arochukwu local government area, sometimes referred to as Arochukwu or Aro OK Igbo, is the third largest local government area in Abia State after Aba and Amuhia in southern Nigeria and homeland of Igbo subgroup Aro people. And then it says,
Yeah, it's an Igbo region.
Igbo, that's it. It's composed of 5 clans, namely Abam, Aro.
To come and kind of some of the points.
Yeah, it's coming to the point. Ihuchowe, Ututu, and Isu. Arochukwu is a principal historic town in Igbo land. It was also one of the cities in the southern protectorate targeted by the British colonial government.
For what? For slavery. Go on.
Yeah, several historic tourist cities exist in the city. That's really it on that, yeah. Where it just says they were targeted by British colonial
That's
government.
that. Well, that goes into Edomite, Esau, unrighteous decrees, getting rich by injuries. They targeted, but who were they targeting? Israelites. All right. And those same Igbos, where did they go? They went to the Americas. They went to Brazil, particularly America. They went to, you name it, South America, Panama, Costa Rica. You know? But primarily America, the islands. Go on.
That's it on that, yeah.
Reset, just a quick one.
So that's part of the injuries got by deceit and injuries got by riches and riches got by injuries and deceit. That's part of it, bro. But then the Lord said He's going to pass the kingdom from one people to another. He's going to give it back to Israel, man.
That's right.
After the destruction of Edom, Esau. Go on, bro.
This is and I was gonna say what, and Esau, he knows that. That's why he's so scared. That's why, he's so proud, because the scriptures say that his inward thought is that his house will continue forever. But at the same time, he knows that the children of Israel are waking up, which can only mean his downfall.
Yeah.
So he's nervous. He's nail biting. He's worried, man, because this is all prophecy, right? But that doesn't change. He's still got to pay. All right. This is John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill.
Right, see, one of the brothers said on the comment board, that's the spirit, brother, because I'm Igbo. Go on, man.
Israelites.
That's right.
Yeah.
Igbo and Igbo. Look, man, when Jake was in slavery in America, find that picture. It says Igbo.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Yeah. But that town is like a historic town, man, because even them people, sorry, Isaiah, because those people in that town, the Igbo in that Aranchuku town, know they enslaved us, and they even want kind of payback from the Edomite governments, but they've been told that it never happened, swept under the rug. You see, our people all just got curses. Come on, bro.
It shows we need a savior, man, which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the one that's actually going to restore us, man. And judge these devils. All right? This is Saint. Yeah. This is a quick one. This is Saint John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. So that's the devil for you, man. Esau. He's the thief that steals and kills and destroys, man. When you see, like even in that movie Apocalypto, you see at the end scene, you see them Edomites coming on them ships, man.
Yeah.
The cross.
He knew it was over.
You knew. Yeah,
What did he tell his wife? He said to the wife, "We got to find new pastures, man." Really, they were gonna go in slavery anyway, because the fucking Spanish came and fucked it up. But the point is, their homeland. He knew we couldn't stay here anymore. That was it. And you saw them with the cross, and they came with all the armor.
Yeah, that silver and all that stuff. But they came for war, man.
Yeah.
They didn't come like they're giving peace and all that. They came for straight war, man. Injuries, deceit. They gave bio warfare, smallpox and blankets. So that's the devil for you, man. When you see them coming, you know that it ain't nothing good.
Exactly. So when you talk about Jesus, man, when I think of that, I shouldn't have said the word. When you think of JC, I just think of another fucking 500 years of slavery, man. Because if you basically you've enslaved your mind believing in JC. So any so-called Israelite camp pushing JC, they're enslaving your mind because they know when they push that, they're pushing the image of the white man still in your mind. See, because the power of Yahweh Shai, the real scriptures, the understanding of the scriptures, that destroys all this mad bullshit lies, bro. Renaissance art, bro. Renaissance art is all lies. All right? That the naked Italians and shit. Go on, man. You know that whole, what's that thing? That Italian, the Leonardo da Vinci, the hand of, the shit is as high as this. And you look up and it's a white hand touching a naked, so-called Adam. You fucking demons, man. So when you push that, that's what you're pushing. You're pushing that spirit. Go on, man.
This is Jeremiah.
So they eat them white worship. Go on, read it, bro. Read some of it. Read some of it.
Yeah, so it says,
I know, we're going to continue what you said, but read some of them.
yeah, this is one of the pictures where they were selling Jake, the Igbos. This is the right one,
Yeah.
yeah. It says, to be sold on board the ship, can't really get the word in that. On Tuesday,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
but what does
it
it
just
say?
says fine Hebrews.
Fine, meaning Hebrews, but it
Yeah,
says Hebrews.
Hebrews, yeah.
Yeah,
Fine Hebrews.
yeah.
We're trying to get
And
clear.
does it have a picture?
Yeah.
It's all right, don't worry. But we know what the one.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
know the one. But it said, but basically it says Hebrew slaves for sale,
Basically, yeah.
meaning what? Ebos, meaning but really Hebrews.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go on.
that's it.
The Hebrews, man. Go on, man.
Precept for you. This is
So they know there was that slavery was a targeted attack, bro. And Deuteronomy 28 outlines that. And who does it fit? We're going to use this in particular. The so-called black man in America primarily. We just use that in particular. All the tribes, but we're going to go into that. But the black man in America fits him perfectly. Go on.
This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and 4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger which shall burn forever. So the Lord was angry with his people, man. You know, because we broke his commandments, disobeyed him. So what happened? We stopped becoming who we were, man. You know, being called who we were. You know, we went into slavery. You know, that's why they said Igbos and Hebrews. Not Hebrew, but Hebos and Igbos, which goes back to Hebrew. You know, but we've come, you know, a long way from that because we've discontinued from our heritage. We're not calling ourselves by the tribes that we were, you know, that we come from, because all of that was stripped from us, man.
Well, even in Roots, John Amos. You know John Amos. Yeah. You know the father of Lisa in Coming to America. Yeah, he's Nigerian. Oh, he's Nigerian. Yeah, he's Nigerian. John Amos, and even in Roots, he was still teaching his daughter like Hebrew and all that, Kizzy. But then Esau took that away and all that. Because he was like Toby, I think he was like, not Toby, he was Kunta when he was young. But the fucking crackers whipped him, Toby, boy. And you see him get older and all that. John Amos. But then Ebos, when they came to America, they were really speaking forms of Hebrew. You see it? All them tribes that were coming to America, all the Jakes from the West Coast were speaking forms of Hebrew because guess what? They were Israelites. So that's what I'm saying. It was a targeted attack. And guess what? Esau loves to push the narrative of blacks soul blacks. That's true because you had other fucking wicked niggas that worked in tandem with colonizers for money. The same as you have a P. Diddy today. Listen, I'll pay you £1 million. Just keep promoting crazy music to your people. It's the same thing. Yeah. You think you couldn't pay a Jake back then? Look, help us capture some of your people. Yeah, bro, it's the same shit. So that narrative that Esau pushes, but blacks sold blacks into slavery. They were killing each other anyway. Does that justify what you did? Don't they say that about the Native Americans? But the natives were killing each other.
They were savages.
They were savages. But then does that justify your evil?
Yeah, you're always trying to run away from their evil.
The Monroe Doctrine. The Monroe Doctrine. We're taking the land and pretty much it's like manifest destiny by God. Well, guess what? It's manifest destiny that now your system's falling.
That's right.
And after this nuclear war, that's the end of you, bro. Bro. Go on, man.
That's it.
That's the Monroe Doctrine.
Precept.
Go on.
Habakkuk 2, start from verse 4.
The Monroe Doctrine, they were wiping out the Gadites throughout the Americas. And the Monroe Doctrine was like manifest destiny. God's given us the right to do this.
Wicked devil.
And then years later, now I've used to mention American history, but natives, they always push that shit. Watch the movie Apocalypto, YouTube clips. Read the clips, it's all Edomites. These Indians in the Americas, they were doing so much evil to each other.
Yeah. Thank God we took over.
But does that justify your evil? Go on, man.
Yeah. It says Habakkuk 2 verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Yeah, so Esau has an off spirit, man. Yeah, when you read the book of Hebrews 12:16, it says he's what? He's a fornicator. He's profane. He's outside the temple. He's unholy, man. All his acts are vile and abominable, man. And all he does is to love to shed blood. That's his nature, man. The violent man,
The beast man. Yeah, and it says, but the just shall live by faith, which is the elect of Israel. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine,
He's always spewing mad doctrines, man. Yeah? Always likes to push out, quote unquote, his propaganda to the whole world. Yeah? Like he's a man of peace. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. He's everywhere. Colonizer, man. He's always destabilizing countries. He's always infiltrating. He's always putting his nose into everybody else's business. Yeah? He wants to be in control of every other nation, man.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires hell, and is as death.
So that's the nature of Esau. He's as deaf. Remember what they
Deaf
call
Adam.
Yeah, deaf Adam. Remember what they call Cain, the big red machine. Big red machine and shit. That's Esau, man. Yeah, he's just a bloody man.
And it's the spirit behind that, the big red machine.
The big red machine, Cain. Yeah, Cain as
Yeah,
well.
and he was like
Come on,
the he was like
The
Undertaker
evil
was a
little
demon.
brother,
He was like worse than him.
Yeah, the evil little brother.
Straight from hell.
Straight from hell.
He was like worse than him.
Yeah.
Remember that whole storyline when he first came?
Yeah.
He's like from hell. Yeah, with Paul Bearer.
With that master.
With Paul Bearer.
Oh my God.
That was when wrestling was alright, man. Like it was good.
Golden era.
Now it's just watered down, man. God, bro.
Yeah.
The attitude era.
Perish, yes. And it says, and is as deaf and cannot
And
be
the
satisfied.
wrestling was good in like wrestling golden eras was like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
You know, the 80s. Yeah.
WCW and yeah.
He
It's
cannot be
unfiltered. Now it's just some bullshit, don't it?
He cannot be
Hollywood.
satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Yeah, that's it, man. So
He's a killer. He's a murderer, man. He comes in a spirit of death, violence, confusion, anything negative you can think of. That's Esau, man. But still, you 2/3 worship Esau, man, like he's God. And all his desire is to kill you and keep you trapped in confusion, not knowing your true identity or your power, man. See? That's it on that.
Bro, the joke thing is, if you can't see this as Rome, man, this is like, this is just Rome. I was saying that because look at it, it's like proper Roman.
Tire, innit?
Like this is just Rome, man, all over again.
Yeah.
And we're just the captives, man. God, bro, God.
This is Psalms 55 and 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth.
Yeah, but that's it. And you know what? The Bible's true because when you even read historical accounts of Columbus's encounters with the Indioso people, they were peaceful to him. They were. Now, even when you read these accounts, they did slaughter our people. But you know what? When our people realized these are the devil, they went to war with Esau and they won a lot of wars. But it was Esau's time to win. But the scripture's true because our people were at peace with him. You know, even when you see Jake, right, in general, the spirit of Jake in general is just to chill.
Yeah.
You know, it says it, Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. You know what I'm saying? If you can give Jake his grub, he's got a nice bird to deal with, a little bit of dough, he's good. Jake don't do that, climb mountains, and that's Esau, you know, he's out in the field.
Man in the field.
Yeah, so you can see, you know, Jake was just chilling on them islands and life was decent. You know, they had you know what I'm saying? That it was, you know, you had open air, lovely sand. You had your families, you know, on them islands and stuff. So Esau encountered a peaceful people, but brought war. But why do you think now when you see all them islands, they're full of fucking violence? Trinidad, Jamaica, they all got high crime rates. That's because of the influence of these devils, bro. Go on. Read what that said, bro. What more?
It says, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. So I was going to say that as well, because even you've seen that, like how many times, like, because Esau, the devil he is, he put, you know, those of our people on the rest, you know, the native tribes, you know, basically Israelites. But then, like, he'll find, like, oh, there's some resources there, and then straight, oh, no, we got to go. So, oh, no, we got to go and get this land from him, and they got to move again. You know, you can't have peace with this man. You know, he was always going to come after his own lust, man. Oh, there's some, you know, gold over here, so we've got to go over there and you know, take all of that. So this man is the devil, right? He can't keep his word, right? It says the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. You know, he'll say all those sweet words to you. Oh no, you know, your best interest, you know, we're thinking about you. Meanwhile,
Yeah, right.
he's slaughtering the men, women, and
Try
children.
slipping a knife in your back.
Yeah. That's the ways of the devil, man.
It's funny, man, because I was watching one of the elders, like, you know, I think it was Elder Tuzzled Up, where he mentioned this ages ago, and he said that it was a while back. I was watching, he said the so-called Jew is like, he will slip a knife in your back and scream. Like, you know, that's the so-called Jew.
That's the devil.
The
man.
so-called Jew will stab you and go, ah! Like it's him.
Yeah.
That's Amalek. They'll slowly poison you, but scream like they're the ones in pain.
Wow.
That's a good analogy.
It's a good
Yeah,
analogy.
that's
Yeah.
a beautiful analogy.
That's the so-called Jew. He will stab you and poison you, but he will do the screaming.
Like he's being wrong.
Wow, man. These devils. Man.
I'll tell
I
you,
was
man.
cracking up. I was like, oh shit, that's so true.
Wow.
Go on, brother, man.
I gotta appreciate
That's so true. The so-called Jew will do that, bro.
That's their nature, man.
That's their nature.
Yeah, quick one.
Hey, look, when Esau says, oh, but you know, black people sold each other, the Indians, they were killing each other, that's as good as saying, don't worry about your pain. Mocking it. Oh, but look how degenerate the Indians were. We did come and enslave them, but it couldn't have been as bad as what they were doing to each other. You devils are delusional, man. Go on, man.
Come on, man. Quick
You
one.
devils are delusional. That's why, you know what, as well, you know what these devils hate? The reincarnation.
Yeah.
Because we push the reincarnation spirit, these devils hate that.
'Cause they know
The reincarnation's in the Bible.
No, it's true.
They hate that.
Isaiah.
The Christians hate reincarnation. They can't break that shit down, but it's in the Bible. Because they know if reincarnation is true, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
Because it's going to circle back on us.
Yeah.
That's
Isaiah 14:21.
If reincarnation's true, it's going to spin right back on us.
Precept.
Go on, brother. Go on.
This is Isaiah 14 and verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children.
The so-called Jews like that. He'll slip a knife in your back and scream.
Start hungering.
Yeah. He'll poison and kill you, and he'll do the screaming like he's in pain. Anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
How many years have they said that for?
Come on, man.
Jewish hatred. While they're fucking poisoning you. Go on,
Look
bro.
what they're doing in Gaza, man.
Yeah.
They're the ones showing all that aggression, you know.
Yeah,
women and children.
apparently they've done all this slaughtering to capture back their hostages. But then the Amalekite hostages that got released by Hamas have said it was fine.
Right.
You've seen the pictures, the Hamas dudes helping old women and that. You've seen that. Helping the elderly. But then they've said that they've done all this mass slaughtering for their hostages. But Hamas gave hostages back. And the Amalekite women say, they treat us nice. They never hurt us. They fed us.
Come on, bro.
See, because they're responding to what the small hats are doing, man. So the small hats are the ones that are bloodthirsty.
So the narrative is, everyone knows you're just bullshitters, man. So that it's like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah.
That story?
Yeah.
Go on, man.
It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. Because more evil and wickedness happens when Edomites are around, man. You know, in the kingdom, they're going to be in their place where they're kept, man. In pits, you know,
Yes.
put to work.
Sucking on rocks.
And why is that? Because they are, you know, receiving the judgment for what they've done in the past, man. You know, the Lord requires that which is past. So you Edomites can't get away, oh no, that was my forefathers.
Yeah, but that's why they hate that reincarnation.
they
Like
can't get
vocab and all them, they don't want to mess with that reincarnation. And we broke it down, it's scriptural. Yeah. But why? Because if reincarnation is true, which it is, you're paying. It's gonna swing. Get it. Right? It's gonna spin back on Esau.
Got a quick one.
Go on.
This is Revelations 13.
And it's gonna spin back on your generations today. So reincarnation is real. Go
It's
on, man.
Revelations 13, 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
So if reincarnation ain't real, how's that gonna happen?
Right.
That's a future prophecy. Captivity means slavery. You led the Negro into slavery, the native people into slavery, and you have not paid for your crimes yet. The greatest injustices in human history was the transatlantic slave trade, and there's been no justice for that. So this is it. You're going in slavery, Esau. And if that's not, if how is that going to happen if reincarnation doesn't exist?
Right.
See? And reincarnate, all that means is back in the flesh.
That's it.
So you're reincarnated back in the flesh. you're back here today in the flesh. That's Esau. Go ahead, bro.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So all of our people that were slaughtered by the sword, whose blood was shed when Christopher Columbus came to the Americas, what's the get backs for that? What, does he just get to just go to heaven? Does he just go scot-free?
Yeah.
No, man, he's going to come back. That's why even in Revelations, when the Lord returns, he said those that pierced him are going to see him.
Yeah, so Cristobal Colon's gone in Hitler's gone in slavery.
All of them.
Yeah.
Hernan Cortez, all the Spanish conquistadors. Andrew Jackson, the Indian killer.
That's right.
All these names, man.
Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The brave, bold English Winston Churchill. Who hid in the tube when the bombs were going off. Alistair Crowley. You know, the way they talk about Winston Churchill is as if he was on the front line killing Nazis. Winston Churchill was hiding in the tube, man. Or hiding in these fucking bunkers. The great Winston, we need politicians like Winston. You know, these stupid cockneys. Or these stupid white trash, which a lot of them are jakes. You know, they believe in this system.
Yeah.
But now they're even figuring out it's all a lie.
Yeah.
It's all crumbling.
The Rothschilds, you got in slavery. All your generations of forefathers that have just lived deliciously. You're going in slavery.
All of them.
Amschel, Oppenheimers.
Yeah.
You're all going in captivity, man. Go on, bro. This is your future. The Rockefellers. Go on, man.
Yeah. Second
The
Thessalonians.
Bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes. All the
Reincarnation's real.
Societies, all the skull and bones, masonry,
all that. Second Thessalonians 1:6. See, it is a righteous thing with the Most High, with God, see, to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Yeah?
So what was that talking about? Recompense is to reward back, to give back, payback, man. Yeah, like that song, what was it? Was it James Brown?
Big payback.
Big payback. Yeah, man. The big payback is coming back, your revenge.
Got to
The hardest
get
revenge.
revenge.
Yeah, gotta get my get back.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
back. Yeah.
The hardest working man in show business.
That's
Come
right.
on,
That's
come on.
right. Yeah, but yeah. Do you think the Lord has forgotten what you've done to the apple of his eye? You know? Yeah, he's gonna get you for that, man. Revenge is in the scriptures. Reincarnation is in the scriptures, man. And the way you destroyed us, you're gonna get that double destruction onto you, man. Rightfully so. According to the Lord.
It's righteous.
Righteous. It says it's righteous.
Because then where's the justice, man?
Exactly.
You know, Esau likes to talk like he's so righteous, he's a pure man. But where's justice then?
Yeah, it's like where's
He's
justice?
so good.
So wait,
Hey, you know, he's got a justice system, Esau,
Yeah.
but it's just us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's it. Here you go.
It's
Bring
only
down
for
the
the
white.
whites.
You
You
go,
know what I'm
bring
saying?
Ain't white, ain't right.
Even
Yeah.
Bruce Lee said that in the Bruce Lee Dragon, the movie. He went to Hong Kong and he was making it as a star. His family had money, all that, but he was working a lot. He showed it in the movie. I don't know if it's all. You know, some of these movies they add shit. But anyway, his wife said to him, "I'm going back to America." And he said, "No, we're not. We're staying in Hong Kong."
That's right.
I'm somebody here, he said. "I'm special,"
Yeah.
he said.
I'm
And his
special,
wife,
yeah.
she said, "Oh, no, Bruce, you're not the same, all this shit. We're going back to America." And he goes, "They give you such a good line of bullshit," he said, in America. He said, "But you don't read the small," he goes, "But what it is you don't read the small print," he said. He goes, "Oh, come to America, the American dream," he
Yeah.
said. But you don't read the small print. It's the dream for everybody white, he said.
But he was right.
That's true. He said, you don't read the small print. He said, in America, he said, I'm just a stinky dishwashing Chinese dishwasher, he said. Here I'm special, he said. You know that white bitch was telling, let's go back to America. White Edomite bitch, or wherever she is. You feel me?
Yeah.
But he was like, fuck that, I want to stay here in Hong Kong. They're treating me like a king. I'm making money. I'm
right.
somebody here. Why the fuck should I go back to America where it's only for, the justice is only for whites?
Exactly. Come on, man.
When they say justice system, it's just us. It's only for Esau.
That's right.
That's what it is.
You see? The American dream, really, the small print is really for white people. That's why you can get a fucking Polak from Poland that can't speak any English, can go to America and make it. Because the white society will accept him because he's one of their own.
Yeah, and even another.
Or you can get some fucking, I don't know, some fucking Ukrainian, go to America and prosper. Go on.
No, because even
Because it's just us.
when America was established, what did they? You know, they had the Israelites, but what did they say? They were 3/5 of a man.
Yeah.
So how is that equality?
And which
forwarded?
you're still 3/5 of a man to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That
It
ain't
never
changed.
changed. Yeah. So how is it a justice for all? No, where was the justice for you then?
Say it what it is.
Yeah, it's just us.
That's right.
That's it. That's for Esau. That's what he thinks.
That's what Brucey said in this thing. He said, they give you such a good line of bullshit, he said.
Good line of
Where he goes, if you read the small print, it's for everybody white, he said. Go on, eh?
They put glimpses of truth in there.
So that's why the so-called, now, but what's happening is, because the system's crumbling, now all these crackers, they have to basically pretty much admit that they're racist. Because for years they've hid behind all their lies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even though we knew they're racist, what I'm trying to say is, it's obvious the system is just for them.
Yeah. It's in the face now. It's in everyone's face. What they're trying to do now is that kumbaya. Look, we're all in this together. Now we're all struggling.
Yeah, no, you're struggling because your elites are coming down on you now.
Yeah.
Now they want to be all friendly.
Without hand-drawing
And when it was just black families and Latino families catching hell, it was fine. Oh, just pull your bootstraps up. Just work hard. You will prosper in America. Work hard. That's what they said to Negro and Latino when he was all catching hell for years and they were doing all right. Before the elite started crumbling their lower classes, you're just lazy. Oh, you got to get off the drugs. Right, eh? But now it's all falling on them. Feminism is affecting white families now.
Yeah.
Drugs is affecting them. When I say that, I'm talking about Edomite families, by the
Yeah.
way. Biblically, Edomite families. Now they're on drugs. Now the system's railroading them.
Good. Don't try to hold hands with us. This is Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. In other words, just because you want to try and play that kumbaya spirit, we are all one, we're all human race, or we're all in the struggle together now, yeah? Hey, that doesn't mean that you're not going to escape your judgment. No, you're still going to get judged for what you did, right? Yeah, and you're still the enemy of the Lord, man. But the seed of the righteous, which is the elect of Israel, shall be delivered, man. Right? So the Lord's only concerned with the seed of the righteous, which is the elect of Israel, man. All you heathens, and especially you Edomites, you so-called white people, you're coming to a rude awakening, which is your judgment, man, for what you did to the Lord's people, the real Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Negroes, and Hispanics, man. You're getting judged for it, man. Enslavement is coming for you, according to the scriptures.
This is Luke chapter 16 and 19. It says the rich man and Lazarus as the heading. It says there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. And here we know that's Esau, man. You know, today mainly the wicked elites. They're the ones living it up in high-rise buildings. What they got manors. They got all these estates. No, ain't got
estates with acres and acres of free land.
No, space. They got land, man. Nobody's bothering them. Nobody's, in their space. Because why? They got the reign of the earth, man. So they're living up good. They're eating the best of foods. They got their enemies at the bottom. So that's their heaven. Okay? And it says, and there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his
That
gate.
represents the Israelites. The true people of the Lord, man. Lazarus is symbolic to the Israelites, man. Go on, bro. Which are just, catching hell in this society. Go on, man.
Yeah. It says, which was laid at his gate, full of sores, and desiring to
Hey,
be...
why don't they read this in the church, man? Why don't they read this in the Church of England? Go on, right? Why don't they read this in the Church of England? Good Christians, right? Go on.
It says, which was laid at his gate, full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table.
Break that down, bro.
Yeah, so, we're in a low state. Who's the ones that suffering poverty? Who's the ones that suffering oppression? Who's the ones that, got all these curses upon us, has been stripped from our heritage, taken from our homeland, and scattered all over the world, man. That's the reason they call it the diaspora. We've been dispersed, and we have to flee from where we was. So this is, the situation that we're facing. We're down.
That's the parable, and that's that parable you're reading. Lazarus and that rich man. Why don't they read that in the church? Because they don't understand it, bro. Lazarus represents Negroes and Latinos, man. And really, that parable goes into everything that's happening now. And the rich man is the international bankers, bro. And the crumbs is the piece of the penny they throw to Jake. And then it even talks about the dogs licking the wounds, which is these heathens. Koreans in your community selling you fucking poison, fried chicken from them Arabs. Koreans selling you fucking hair hats and black products. A Korean selling you black products.
That don't mean
That's how you know.
that
Black
makes sense.
hair creams and all that shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or East Indians and shit.
And they're getting paid.
That's all in the Bible, man.
We've been exploited out here. We're getting pimped out.
That's the dogs licking the wounds.
At an insult to injury.
Go on.
in our own communities.
In your own community. The black community has got some fucking East Indians selling you black products, black cream. You know what I'm saying? And it will have a Negro face on it like that. But it's some East Indian making money off you.
Ridiculous. You got a piece up on that. Can you read that
Or
part
some
again?
fucking,
From-
but then you can, and then you know what? They'll make money off you Negroes, right? Which is fucking demonic. And you go in a store and they'll still give you hell. And you're giving them money.
Hurry up and buy.
Read that.
It says, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sword.
That's the rich man represents the Edomites, the elites. The dogs licking the sores is these other nations, man. Because Esau's giving them somewhat authority in his system. Because it tells you that in Revelation, because they've all had a part with him. They've all had their little mini kingdoms. They've all got rich. Go on.
And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lift up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus
That's
in
the tables turning, bro. Basically, the tables are going to turn on the rich man. That's that scripture. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
That's right.
Or that saying as well, you know, he who laughs last laughs the hardest. So we're gonna laugh at you when you're at the bottom. And Esau, the heathens are gonna be pathetic, especially Esau. Go on. They're gonna look pitiful, bro.
shows you they're going to be in that state of slavery, man. You know, because it's not actually talking about them burning, you know, underground. No, it's the time when the kingdom is established, you know, and that's why I mentioned Abraham, man. Because he was promised that, you know, basically kingdom. You know, those of his seed, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Israelites, we're going to inherit the kingdom of heaven. And where's Esau and these heathens going to be? They're going to be suffering, man. You know, for the first 1,000 years, they're going to be punished. Okay? It says, and they're going to want to get down with, that's why they're trying to get with us now, man. The heathens, you know, trying to want to see, like, oh, if they can be salvation. It's not for you. Salvation is for the Israelites, man. The ones who are being oppressed.
You know what's demonic about this fucking world? Here is they're putting all kind of hell on Jake. You know what I mean? But then now the truth's coming out. They want the good part as well. It doesn't make sense. You want to be joined in with the good part, but all you've done is give us hell.
Come on, man.
That makes no sense.
Just want to jump into our kingdom, man.
What makes sense is you go down, we go on top, and we put hell on you.
That's right.
But it's our turn. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Go on, like, it's our turn to have the best of everything, man.
Justified. Justice.
Come on, bro.
It says, and he cried and said, Father, Abraham.
And I ain't talking about a fucking $1 million. That ain't shit. $1 billion ain't shit.
That's right.
Fiat currency, man.
Fiat current,
Fake money.
Esau's crumbs is nothing, bro. Because it doesn't change the state of you. Go on, eh?
And he cried and said, Father.
See the money in this society, these rich niggas in this system, you know what it does? It just covers up more their wounds for a bit. Then in the end, their wounds just seep out. Blood comes everywhere.
But that's these celebrities.
Yeah, that's these celebrities. In the end, their wounds seep out.
That's it. You see, yeah, they're all bugged out.
You know when you watch the manga and the goes, it's like that. That's their wounds.
After Esau rinsed them out.
After you get exactly. So that money and that little fame, it covers up a bit of the sore, then it just seeps out in the end. Go on.
And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame.
Yeah, but when it was for us, they didn't dip the finger, give water. They laughed.
Yeah, all the script said the heathen forwarded the affliction.
Just look at Haiti. Look at Haiti. Haiti is a prime example of Esau's wickedness. Because the Edomite power structure has kept Haiti fucked for years. That's why they're in the state they're in.
By design, yeah.
By design. See, everything's by design. Even someone was telling me in the week, right, when you get these third world countries, right, and you get these American and English and American, from England, that you get these, you know, the Red Cross and all these kind of things. We're going to go and give these people aid.
Yeah.
What happens is the companies are signed up here, and the aid workers that go to work there, they're just taking the money, and they'll get paid like £700 a day. 700 UK pounds. Imagine that, getting paid that in Nigeria a day. 700 UK pounds to their economy. And that's what the aid workers do. So the aid ain't going to the people there, and all they do is set up offices over there as if they're doing anything.
Yeah,
Why do you think those, if there was them, if the Red Cross and all this Oxfam really was for the people, why are these people still fucked?
yeah. For all this time, yeah.
For all this time.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man, wake the fuck up, bro. Go on.
But
No pictures, please.
No pictures,
No
please.
pictures. Yeah, let that be a curse to you, man. And you know your system's going down, right? Do you know your system's going down? Read the Bible.
Go on.
You know your system's going down, right? Get the fuck out of here, man.
And he
The
cried
Bible.
and said,
Oh, we
"Father,"
asked you politely, no pictures. But you, that's it, take
he's a
it.
demon.
You're the devil, man. Go on. You're an Edomite, man. Read that.
and he cried and said, Father
Yeah,
Abraham,
we know it's free. You know your society's going down, right? According to the Bible. Go on.
Go on, bro.
And how was a so-called black man's coming to destroy your system.
That's right.
And your society's going into nuclear war. You know
right.
that?
That's right.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Damn devil. Go on.
And send Lazarus that he may dip
We're enjoying this. According to the Bible, your system's collapsing.
That's right.
You know that? Go on.
and dip of his finger in
And we're
water.
the children of Israel, by the way. Go
The
on.
real Israelites.
The people, your people enslaved. Go on.
And cool my tongue, for
Read it, read it.
for I am tormented in
So
this
no, repeat
flame.
that, say that again. Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I did dismiss you straight away, yeah. Well, you want a conversation? You want a conversation? Yeah, okay, fine. Go on.
Weeks to weeks.
Well, if he said dismiss him, so I said, all right, then let's have a conversation. Fucking devil. He looked like a homo, man.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Go on.
It says, for I am tormented in this flame.
And no, we didn't just dismiss him because he's a white dude. Because I would have spoke with him. He was sitting there taking pictures. We asked politely. Sat there, so I gave it to him.
Like a creep.
Go on.
But it shows you these devils, they're going to go down.
And he was shaking. When we said guy down, he put the camera down, he was shaking. Read that, read that.
It says, but Abraham said, son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted.
Yeah, and people like that in his youth, well, I guarantee he was doing nothing but putting hell on our people. Niggers, going amongst his work colleagues, fucking niggers. Or going amongst his, or when he's around his work colleagues, there might be a Jake there and he's just talking shit about him in front of him. And the niggas just sitting there not doing nothing. Go on.
That's the Jake right there.
That, you see the
See,
difference?
His spirit. Man nodded as well.
And likewise Lazarus evil things. But now,
Break it down, brother.
exactly.
Close
So,
up on this.
that's it. So that's what's been happening all this time. We're the ones that's been downtrodden. We're the ones that's having to go to these 9-to-5s, dead-end jobs, still looked down upon, still disrespected, still, but you got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. But we've been robbed and spoiled. You know, we've been, downtrodden and lied upon and mistreated and abused and oppressed for all this time. You know, but still, they don't want to look at what they've done, how they've, raped, robbed, and pillaged, man. You know? So there's going to come a time when the kingdom is established, our people are going to be good, man, more than good. We're going to be fine, man. We're going to be blessed above all you nations. And then that's when you're really going to see, yeah, that's the time you're going to have to pay, man. Okay, it says, but now he is comforted and thou art tormented. So that's what's going to happen. You devils are going to be going into slavery, all right? You're going to be building up Arwus, right, the kingdom of Jerusalem. Okay, and you ain't going to be able to get away. You ain't going to be able to escape. Oh, that was my forefathers. Oh, no, there's no excuse because the Lord is coming to judge you. All right, that's why we have to wait upon our Lord.
Crackers like that. You can't speak that way to them. They're good people.
Good my ass, man.
Go on, man. You know, they get crackers like that, niggas will give them this leeway and love. Go on, bro. Is that it on that?
Yeah, that was it.
Creep.
I got one more.
Like that's the spirit IUIC push, man. The earth's gonna be obliterated. There's no such thing. No, there's a hell.
He's like Esau.
Next, they're gonna be telling you the white man's your friend.
Yeah, you don't.
Next, they're going to be telling you the white people are your friend. Didn't they say that the Edomites are going to Edomites are going to come back in power? Didn't they say that? Then the apostles cut that and they had to stop saying that. Next, they're going to tell you the white man's your friend.
These people are paid off, man.
Paid off
Paid
fucking
off, man.
leeches, man.
When they say the
Come on,
white man
bro.
can make it, that's what you got. People are gonna be thinking.
People
about,
like that.
yeah, like some Edomites are gonna make it. No, they ain't, man. They're going
And
down.
guaranteed, even these bummy ass, these bum crackers like that, they've had a way better life than a lot of our people, man. Like in terms of the advantages they've had in their society,
Opportunities, yeah.
their leg ups in this system, man. Come on, bro.
This is Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
right.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Only the Israelites. That's right. And that's starting with the elect. They should be saved in the Lord. Go on.
With an everlasting salvation.
Our salvation is going to be everlasting. A world without end. I believe it says that.
It says, ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end.
That's right, man. We're going to have an endless eon, man. An endless world. An endless society full of righteousness and worshipping Yahweh B'Shem Shai. And all of our people, our tribes, the 12 tribes of Israel in peace and harmony, man. That's the true, so-called, Disney fairy tale. Happily ever after. That belongs to us, man. Happily ever after belongs to us. When you read it, was it Revelation? No more sorrow, no more pain. That's happily ever after, man. For the Israelites, starting with the elect, man.
After the end of Babylon, man.
Exactly.
Right?
Babylon gets destroyed.
The state of Israel, they're going to be nuked, man.
That's right.
And yeah, there is going to be a nuclear war, but the earth abides forever. We're going to rule it next.
We'll carry on reading. It talks about the earth.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
It says,
End it on
verse,
that.
Yeah.
verse 7, I'll read it again. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
And it's going to tell you about the earth, if it's going to be exploded or not. Let's see.
For thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that created the heavens. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai himself, that formed the earth
Yeah.
and made it.
Yeah, for what?
He have established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited.
So that's the purpose of the earth, to be inhabited by people. Starting with his people, the Israelites, to have control of the earth and over the heathens, man. See? It said he didn't make it in vain. If the earth was to explode, that's vanity. What's the point then?
Yeah.
But that's it on that.
I am the Lord, and there is none else.
There you go.
And that's the thing. Lord's going to be exalted amongst.
That's the
When
main
all this
thing.
is said and done,
That's the
who
main
gets
thing.
the glory? Yahweh Ba'ashem
Yahweh
Yahweh
B'Shem
Shai.
Shai. That's right. And as with that, man, we give all praises to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah
Double honor to the elders and apostles of great Most and well. And shalom to the whole elect of Israel, man. Shalom. Bless.